category on Twitch. Well, let me do that first. Yeah, I'm on 2K26. Let me go ahead and go to sports. Sports done. And then YouTube chat. I'm gonna have to get you guys going. Oh, I have to fix this over here too. What the hell? What the hell? All right, there it is. All right, so YouTube, let me change thumbnail, do the whole shit. And then I'll get the chat up for that. Roll. There it is. Okay, shave. We got that up. Do we? I don't know. What's up, Kayla? What's up, Pookie? Been waiting here since 4:25 p.m. So since like a minute ago for you. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate your patience while I gather my stream together. You're fucking W, dog. What's up, Rafael? Hello. Okay, we are here. Okay, I have everything set up, I think. Oh wait, oops. Yeah, there it is. Okay, whatever. Well, let's just do that. Let's just do this. I was gonna get on some 2K, some showcase. I was gonna do that, but I was like, I don't think I could get one match with the objectives done before we have to start Monday Night Raw. Even though there's like what 10 minutes of recaps and shit before we actually start the show, so technically I probably did have time, but whatever. I exited it off. Hello everybody, what is up? We are here. It is Monday Night Raw. We are at Madison Square Garden. If you haven't seen, there is a Becky wall. W for the Becky wall. I'm here early because we're just gonna fucking yap right now. It's Monday, so I figured we could do like a mental health Monday or whatever. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but my ADHD medication isn't doing anything. It's not doing shit. I still feel the same as I felt a couple weeks ago. It's not even like any side effects or anything. It's just not doing anything to me. So kind of fucking sucks because I feel like I'm that fucked up in the head that even upping the dosage is probably not doing that much. Isn't this fucking fun? Hi everybody coming in, by the way. So yeah, I spent pretty much I went to my eye doctor for like the because I had like a retina appointment. Sorry, they didn't really do anything because at the moment, what's wrong with my eye? It wasn't like the condition wasn't there, so I have to go back in a couple months. So when I came back from the doctor's appointment, got here and pretty much didn't do anything because this medication is not working. It's actually doing the opposite. If anything, it's working like an antidepressant, and I don't like it. It isn't stimulating me. It isn't making me focus on anything. It's giving me, when you chug like an energy drink or something, when you chug I don't know, like if you chug coffee and it gives you the jitters, like it's giving me a little bit of that, but that's it. It's not doing anything special. Have you tried breathing techniques? No, I haven't. I do that for yoga. I do yoga like three times a week. So that's where I do my breathing stuff, but I actually should practice that on a daily basis. You actually bring up a good point there. So did you see the update to the ringside pass that will help you get the DLC? No, I saw that there was an update, but I didn't really look into it. Just drink water. I got my water here. I've been drinking my water. I've been keeping hydrated. I just have to yeah, anyways. That's the mental health dump from my part here. We'll see how the stream goes. Where do you think will work for you? I don't know. Nothing like a white monster in Marlboro Red. Yeah, so when I used to, like, I wasn't a smoker, but I would drink red, or not, I would be drinking and then there would be cigarettes, and I remember like smoking Reds. That fucking feeling, I can't handle Marlboro Reds. So when I tried it, yeah, whatever that feeling is, you actually perfectly describe that feeling. It's like that, but it's not even like, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just like, it's that feeling, but like I'm still fucking like, unmotivated. So like my body doesn't even want to do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, white monster is what they called me okay. Anyways, moving on. We are talking about mental health here. I don't need to listen to your dumbass jokes. Anyways, so moving on away from that, we do got WWE Raw at MSG today. Hopefully it's good. I don't know if it'll be good because Friday Night SmackDown fucking sucked. That's another thing. Wrestling has sucked so bad that it's kind of the season of wrestling depression where there's really nothing to be excited about. So you tune in, but then you leave disappointed, and I'm just going through it right now. Laughing helps ADHD. I laugh at my own pain every single time. So that was one of the worst SmackDowns of the year. It could probably go down as one of the worst SmackDown of the year. You know, when you're aware of a social stigma and recognize the danger of it, and yet you can't stop viewing things in that lens because it's so ingrained in you. Yeah. But thank you. Yes. And I like that you're contributing to the conversation because yes, at the same time, it's like, it's like the whole, like, for even like, if you're like clinically depressed, they put you on antidepressants, but then the side effects are that you might get suicidal thoughts. So it's just like, so let me not take the antidepressants, and then you raw dog it in life, but then you have the suicidal thoughts. I get it. I fucking get it. There, and that's just one example. I just went there because that's like the easiest example that I can think of. But there are like so many other things that could cater to what you're saying. It's just, I don't know, man. It's weird. Maybe it's still seasonal depression happening. I'm not so sure. I'm not excited for nothing either with wrestling right now. There's things that we could be excited about when it happens. Like when we see it, we're like, oh yeah, hell yeah. But then it goes away. I don't know. This shit sucks. I'll be here for Stand and Deliver. Antidepressants have crazy side effects. Yeah. I don't recommend people taking them. I know I had like a really bad I had the worst kind of side effects when I was taking them. I wouldn't recommend them to anybody, but of course it actually does, like, there's people that actually are better with it and they're happy with it, which hell yeah, good for them. But I personally, like, if I ever have kids and they want to put them on antidepressants, I don't know about that. I don't know. Seasonal depression is the worst. I think it's seasonal and a wrestling depression. What's today's topic of the therapy session? Just mental health in general. We're just here talking about mental health before we dive into some wrestling. Just because it's like wrestling is literally what I talk about on the internet all the time. So it's just nice to not talk about that until we get to Monday Night Raw. Something for me is like, no matter how educated I am about the dangers of not releasing emotions and the whole men shouldn't cry thing, when it comes to a time when I'm extremely emotional, I still feel like I shouldn't, even though, wait, what? Something for me is like, no matter how educated I am about the dangers of not releasing emotions and the whole men shouldn't cry thing, when it comes to a time when I'm extremely emotional, I still feel like I shouldn't, even though I know that the whole stigma is a BS. So what's funny, I was watching, there was a Jubilee video that I was watching. I think it was traditional men versus progressive men. And it's crazy because it's like, yeah, there's that stigma, but what's even crazier is like, it's also a stigma that's man-made. Men made it, like the patriarchy is man-made. So yeah, you should be showing your emotions and you should be in tune with your emotions. I don't think that is weakness at all, but it's fucking crazy because it's an inherent stigma that's been around since freaking birth of mankind. It's a weird feeling. I think if you're in tune with your emotions and you are going through it, you can always like seek advice and stuff. And I don't think that makes you any less of a man, and if people do think that, then they obviously don't fucking know anything about the studies when it comes to suppressing emotions. So I don't think those are really the people that you should be listening to. American medical ads seem designed to get people scared. Side effects include everything bad you could possibly imagine. Yeah, so when I watch Family Feud, because people, I think they just expect older people to be watching it. There's only like pharmaceutical commercials, and it's like every fucking time. Side effects include blah, 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 blah. Going for walks does help. I didn't go for a walk. Well, I went to a walk to my doctor's appointment and then I walked back, so I consider that as my walk. There was a fire across my house and caused my power to be off, and I don't think I want to be joining you. Yeah, you don't have to join me, dude. Figure out the fire. As my guy Simon Miller says, wrestling is the most important of the least important things. I cried and snorted. Tony Khan stashed the night before my exam and it worked out perfectly. Aced the exam. I'm so fucking proud of you. That's, yeah. Anyways, it's fine to let it out, but don't do it constantly so the perception turns into a crybaby. I get what you're saying. There are limitations to it because I feel like people allow how do I say it? It's always good to talk about mental health. It's always good to understand what you're going through, and it's always good to seek out resources. But there is an issue when it comes to like it becoming your identity. You're literally making excuses for yourself every fucking day. Well, I'm this, so I can't do this. Well, I'm this, so I can't do this. I get some days, bruh, I be making that excuse, but like I will allow myself a day. Like today, I'm allowing myself a day to just fucking try to figure it out and try to push forward. But there is an issue when it comes to people just are like, okay, well now I could just not do this because I'm this, or blah 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 blah. So yeah, I get what you're saying. Last time I cried was 2 years ago when my granddad died. I couldn't hold it. You don't have to hold it. You don't have to fucking hold it. That was perfect, actually. You don't have to hold it. Your grandfather passed away. You should, like, if you want to cry. That's the shit that I hate. That pissed me off right now to just hear that you're like, oh, well, I couldn't hold it. No fucking shit, dog. A family member passed away. Let it go. That's where it does become toxic, because society has inherently put into the man's mind that you shouldn't cry because that shows weakness and you got to be the strong one in the warrior. And it's true, you do got to be the strong one and the warrior and all of that. But by being that, you should actually allow your emotions to be your emotions. Sean and JD need couples counseling. Hey man, that's a part of the mental health conversation. One of them needs to go on each other's podcast and just fucking the thing about that situation was funny is like literally somebody needs to go on somebody's podcast. What I will say is Sean is very receptive with having a conversation and the other person is not receptive at all, which just is just like we've been knowing that, so I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Because of the stereotype, it's basically the opposite. It takes bravery for men to be emotional. It does take bravery. Every single time I see a man be like in tune with their emotions and they're like open about being vulnerable. Obviously, like if you're fucking bitching and crying every day, like dog, let's get it together. And that's for both men and women. But yeah, I see it as bravery. Being strong doesn't mean you can't cry. Exactly. I've been dealing with this for a while now, trying to remember that it'll be better though. It feels like it isn't. You've been dealing with what, like just like depression. I think a lot of people, this memory of my father holding back his emotions when his mom died. I wish his generation weren't subject to that type of stigmatization, but we're definitely making a lot of progress. I think we are. Minnie, do you talk about mental health with other people or do you prefer to keep it to yourself? I'm on stream talking to a bunch of people online that I don't even know their faces. Some I know faces and I'm talking about it. Oh man, the whole JD and SRS stuff. I sent JD the ad for the Animaniacs. Please, please, please get a laugh, get a life foundation. When Brock comes out, we need to zoom in on the straight face. If I do this, because I put my eye drop, but I don't know why. It's just red right now. Usually it actually gets rid, like, I think for 3 weeks, I've been taking the eye drops that my ophthalmologist gave me, and it's been working, but right now it's fucking red. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the up close thing for Brock, because then people are going to be like, oh, she's crying again. Nah, because they don't fucking understand that I got a condition, bruh. A fucking condition, dog. As a person with autism, I am a firm believer in taking care of your mind. Yes, I think it's important to take care of your mind. I fucking love DDP so much because he talks about all of these important issues too. I fucking love DDP. I think he is such a beautiful individual. And I've been sitting here. I think he's gonna be at WrestleCon. I don't know, but I went to his Instagram and he has like the business email thing, and I've been just sitting here and I'm like, I don't think I could have, because I really want to have a conversation with him about what he does, but also about like addiction and mental health and all of that. I feel like I could have a good conversation, but I've been sitting here and I'm just like, if I reach out, I don't know what to say. So I've been just sitting here twiddling my fucking my thumbs, hating myself because I'm like, you're gonna fuck up. If you send an email, you're gonna fuck up. He's not gonna respond. Or if he doesn't respond and you do get the edit and you do get the interview, you're gonna fuck up somehow. That's that's what I've been doing. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. Let me pull up Netflix. The destigmatization of therapy has been crucial. I think more people are open to talk about certain stuff. They don't know how eyes work. It's all right. Being in a wheelchair my entire life and never being allowed to have my own life, I kind of wonder why I'm not in counseling, pardon the spelling, and nor constantly on an antidepressant. Maybe because you're happy. Maybe that's why. If you've never been if you've never needed like some type of counseling, it's probably because you never care to seek it because you're pretty content. But you're just listening to people on the internet complain about about their issues. So you're like, I wonder if I should be a part of it. Yeah, I think you're fine. Do that voice again? No. I'm not doing shit. All right, we are 15 minutes away from Raw. I still haven't gotten over my spending addiction and always barely have any money. Do you think I need to get help? That's up to you, dog. Also, it's you, Tyrell, so it's really hard to give you advice, dog. It's go talk to a professional therapist. They would do a better job than I will. Oh, you're no fun. Listen, I do what I do because I do what I do. Let me try to set this shit up. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to put this there. Okay. I'm trying to get my stream set up for this stupid shit, man. You have financial problems as well. A lot of people do, man. A lot of people do. A lot of people go into credit card debt just to try to survive and have fun and try to live their lives. I don't necessarily think it should be looked down upon because the economy fucking sucks right now. And if you're trying to go to WWE shows, listen, you guys already know, I only go to WWE shows if it's sponsored, and it's absolutely sickening to me that I'm paying for a flight and for a hotel to be in Vegas for a WWE event. It's sickening to me, and I don't want to do it. I really don't want to fucking do it. But my sister bought WrestleMania tickets, so I have to go do it. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have gone, and I would have been happy. I can't even imagine being dude. You guys, like you WWE fans that go out and buy tickets and merch and go to Fanatics Fest and go to WWE World and do all and pay for meet and greets. Listen, God bless your soul, because I am the most jaded WWE fan that I'm just like, I won't fucking do that. Apparently, for Cody Rhodes meet and greet, people were waiting 2 hours, and when they were finally able to get on there was 9,000 people trying to get a meet and greet with Cody Rhodes. How much was Cody Rhodes? Hold up. How much was Cody Rhodes? Cody Rhodes meet and greet WWE World. How much was does anybody know the pricing for that? Cody Rhodes meet and greet prices. That's not it. That's something else. That's a stupid. No. No. So the RV thing is like $10,000. You sold your kidneys for the dude. Every fucking stream I have, I cannot stop talking about these prices. I think it's ridiculous. And honestly, I don't think it's worth people spending their money. But if that makes you happy, live your life. Live your best life, man. Because guess what? Memories are forever. Money comes and goes. But this is just a bitter old wrestling fan that, like, I would be able to enjoy wrestling events under $500. And that's merch, that's good seats, that's food and drinks. Less than $500, I would be able to do that. Wasn't there a package where you get to make pasta? That's $10,000, but there's a meet and greet. Does anybody know how much it is? Because look, okay, so here it says Cody Rhodes is currently offering the $9,950. That's for the behind the scenes bus tour. But then there is a meet and greet option available. $550 per person. Per person. So that means you like one person that pays $550. If you're there with like your friend, you guys can't share that picture. If you're there with your family, you can't share that picture. It's per person. Bruh, I am triggered right now. I think the prices should be increased. I'm forever pissed at how I'm priced out attending WWE events live. I was hoping to get to a PLE this year, but I'm now very discouraged over the prices of these tickets that I won't be going this year. Sad times for sure. Oh my God. I am bitter, bro. I am bitter. And it's funny because people will, so y'all spending money on these tickets, like how y'all spending money on iPhones. I've always said this. I have never believed in paying a ticket price that is the same amount as my rent or close to my rent. A roof over my head for an entire month is equivalent to a WWE show. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. No. I couldn't even fathom how having that much disposable income. The thing is, you would think that, listen, there's people that have that. There's people that have disposable income, but then there's other people that don't have it and are just putting it on their credit cards. I'm not a financial guru. Do whatever you want with your money, but I'm like, it's more so like, I'm not judging the people that do it. It's more so me just mad that WWE has priced out their fans. I think that's bullshit. 15 to 30 minute tour of the bus, a photo opportunity, a commemorative gift, and a tour of Las Vegas landmarks with the WWE champion. WWE would charge $80,000 for sharing the same air as them if they could get away with it. They would probably have a like $100,000 package. Gunther said it best, do something better with your time. I wouldn't pay 10 grand to meet Jesus Christ himself. Actually, Jesus Christ technically should not be even charging $10,000 to meet him. But that's, I don't know. An iPhone is more of an investment, especially if you do like content and stuff, because like the camera. But even with, I mean, you text, you surf the web, you call the phone. It's like, you could see it as an investment. That's fine. That was from Google. Yeah, that was from Google. That's what I searched up. But I don't think anybody here knows how much his meet and greet was. But I cannot imagine that many people. Maybe I'm just not as good as of a WWE fan anymore. I'm a terrible WWE fan, actually. I'm fucking the worst kind of the WWE fan there is. But when it comes to AEW, I am more than willing to spend my money on their tickets. If AEW did kind of like an AEW world, oh my God, I think I would be so excited for that. I think I would be skipping my way through everything. And I'd pay for these meet and greets and whatever else that they're doing. But this is bullshit. Thing is, WWE keeps selling out with these, selling out with these high prices. From a business point of view, would they charge less? Even this Mania with lower attendance than usual is apparently the most profitable in history. Is it profitable this year? WWE is like Beyonce tickets in wrestling world. This is for like all sports people. Break the bank, just go to their favorite events. This is like World Cup tickets, but you're talking about the World Cup. So like, or like Super Bowl tickets. You're also talking about like, that's the Super Bowl though. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it's like the World Cup, Super Bowl, And it would be different if you're like charging these prices just for WrestleMania. You're charging these for every for every PLE. You're doing events with meet and greets that are overpriced. But luckily, if like Cricket sponsors something, then it's a free meet and greet. I don't know how much was the Lids one free? I'm assuming that one was free. That's why the line was so big. Imagine the ads. Come meet Jesus. He loves you and your money. Erica Kirk would be the would be the face of that. She would be the one hosting it for sure. She will find a way to monetize off of that. Super Bowl prices for Raw. Even the World Cup tickets are so expensive, even more than 4 years ago in Qatar. Yeah. I don't even know how much the World Cup tickets are going to be this year. I haven't seen anything that shows how much it's going to be. That's not the price for a meet and greet with Cody Rhodes. I don't know. I don't know. You're confusing me, dog. This is a TKO problem, not WWE. TKO did the same thing for you. Well, it is TKO, and I understand that it is TKO, but at the same time, you have to talk shit about WWE because WWE is literally allowing all of this to happen. I know that it's a TKO problem, though. Ever since WWE went under the TKO umbrella, everything went to fucking shit. But WWE is still fucking doing it. I don't think TKO was like, hey, Cody Rhodes, let's have a $10,000 bus tour. I feel like at this point they're just capitalizing off of everything. Can you believe how bad SmackDown was Friday? That should put me into deep depression, man. Like, not really, obviously, but it put me into like deep wrestling depression where I was like, bro, what the fuck? This is like the road to WrestleMania. I'm supposed to be pushing out WrestleMania videos and content. I don't feel like doing any of it because it's boring. And then I don't want to make a video on how this WrestleMania build is boring because I just don't want to make that video. I feel like I say it on the stream all the damn time. They called back Cena after 3 months of retirement to push ticket sales instead of lowering the fucking prices. People were saying that they were lowered, but I don't know. AEW World would be crazy, but 100 times better. Dude, I wish there's like an AEW event like that. Where like you have meet and greets. You have like most of the AEW podcasts are like done, unfortunately. They just ended AEW Unrestricted. But maybe you have like a conversation with like Renee, like you see like a live podcast with Renee talking to somebody. Shit like that. Like I think that would be cool. From 2006 to 2022, the cheapest World Cup tickets averaged around 200 euros. The year the cheapest tickets are over 2,000. This year, it's over 2,000 euros. I paid $75 to go to Unforgiven, 2,000 in Philly, Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker, Kane, Big Show, The Dudley Boys, Taz, Raven. We could afford them last second. That's when it was hot. That's fucking cool. That's cool for sure. Oh, you meant dollars. AEW is coming to Philly in May. $50 tickets and good seats. You could get front row tickets for like $300, $400. If you wait last minute, you can pay. Yeah, you can pay a little under $300. Alrighty, guys. So Raw's about to start. Previously, not previously, bro. We're not here for previously. We're here to see what you got for us now. Happening now. Next episode. There it is. We got 20 seconds, guys. Y'all better have AJ Lee opening up because I am tired of your shit. I'm tired of your fucking shit, man. This is the best build WrestleMania event in a long time. I don't know what everyone else is on. Mr. OTC versus Punk. I'm feeling the season of WrestleMania. What else? What else has been good outside of OTC versus Punk, Pookie? Because it seems like you're only excited about Punk versus OTC. But WrestleMania is 2 nights. There's 2 main events. Interesting. The Rock was talking smack to everybody back in the day. Yeah. Get this shit started already. Oh my God. I'm old bitter. I'm old, I'm bitter, I'm hungry. Shit.
Now.
This is the worst type of mini stream you guys could be a part of. La 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 la. Let me guess, 20-minute promo to start the show. It's gonna be a recap of the ending of SmackDown where Randy and Cody were fighting. That's what's gonna start this fucking show off. Oh wait, the entrances actually. Show us AJ Lee and CM Punk.
The latest stop on the road to WrestleMania, and that's the world's most famous arena, the home to the NBA Knicks and the NHL Rangers, historic Madison Square Garden.
Hey,
is here tonight.
yes.
He was slammed through the announce table by Roman Reigns last week. Punk in a
Hell
mood
yeah.
tonight. The women's tag team champions, the irresistible
Hell yeah,
forces,
queens.
Nia Jax, Lash Legend. They defend the titles tonight against Bayley and Lyra. The ruler.
Hey, oh, oh,
Challenge Brock
oh,
Lesnar in 19 nights
hey,
at WrestleMania.
punch it, punch it,
And the Beast
punch it.
here live
Damn.
on Monday Night Raw.
You could have just ripped that
And you are
actually.
looking live at the home of WWE. This is Madison Square Garden. in New
Who's
York
his family?
City. 18,171
Interesting.
WWE
They just had a random ass family. They were just killing them.
Live on Netflix.
All right.
Presented by DoorDash.
Let's get this shit started. Cody Rhodes opening up the show. They're starting the show 2 minutes. Is this a new record? They're opening up the show already within 2 minutes. You know what? This is why you bitch. This is why you bitch. So you can get good stuff in my soul. Did he sign his head? That's funny. There's a signature on his forehead. For the first time seeing Oba walk normal. Hi, Black Man. I'm not feeling good, I think, because I feel weak. Have you been eating? Cody, we need you to, like, address Randy. We need to hear what you feel, how angry you are. Minnie's yapping got us a Cody Snooze Fest segment. First of all, we don't know what Cody, like, we don't know how Cody feels. We don't know what he's gonna say. He's over here fucking smiling, which already is pissing me the fuck off, by the way. Cody Rhodes came back on Friday and he brawled with Randy Orton. He didn't say one word about how he feels. We've heard how Randy feels. These motherfuckers smiling right now. I'm actually angry. Oh my God, bruh. You know what? Oh, this shit pisses me off. This man, here. This man is gonna be like, New York, what do you want to talk about? Not feeling good. Y'all feeling good? Cause I have a smile on my face. Randy's talking about the voices in his head. Well, Randy, I'm here to say, fuck those voices. I have had enough.
Increasingly personal, increasingly emotional.
Come on. You better give us something. Would you be happy? Would you be happy if your friend beat your ass just to get the title? Would you guys be happy if his explanation was, I'm just trying to get that title, dog? Bruh.
So, world's most famous arena, the home of the WWE Championship, a place where the WWE Champion will always be present. Madison Square Garden, New York City. What do you want to talk about?
Okay. Yay. This is different. This is giving me joy.
What a surprise!
Stephanie, my queen, my beautiful freaking queen, you goddess, you are gracing us right now. This is different.
If there was any doubt, we are absolutely.
We went from like possibly one of the worst SmackDowns to maybe, hopefully, one of the best Raws of the year, hopefully. I'm excited about this. The Stephanie theme is underrated. Is Cody going to the Hall of Fame? That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, that's funny. Hi. Yo.
Don't make me cry, guys. It's not fair.
I am surprised to see you here.
Yeah, we all
I don't know why
are.
you would be surprised. I mean, the last time I checked, my name is Stephanie McMahon. And this is the house my grandfather built, Madison Square Garden.
Oh, what if Stephanie was on the phone with Randy? Interesting. That's very interesting.
Okay. Stephanie McMahon. What do you want to talk about?
Well, Cody, I want to talk about you. I want to talk about Randy Orton.
Are we gonna do a live podcast?
And I want to talk about WrestleMania. Only you're not gonna like what I have to say.
Randy's coming out.
See, Cody, you talked about where you used to sit at center stage in conversations that we've had. Well, I used to sit right over there. And Andre the Giant would walk by and squeeze my leg and give me the office as he'd come to the ring. Because you, me, and Randy, we are multi-generational talent in this business. We understand what it means to be at the top in a different way than anybody else. We have all taken different paths to get to where we are in this moment, but you chose to take the golden path. And that's amazing, it's wonderful. You've stayed true to yourself, you've stayed true to your values and who you are, and you actually believe that you can bring out the best in people, that you can bring out the best of your opponents in the middle of this ring, and for the most part, you can. But you can't this time with this version of Randy Orton. This version of Randy Orton is diabolical. And Cody, you don't have to be diabolical, but you have to be able to think like that. You have to be able to think like Randy.
Interesting.
Your father understood that better than anybody. Dusty Rhodes could roll with the best of them. He could get down and dirty with the best of them, but from what I've seen so far, you are not your father.
Somebody saying
this version of Cody Rhodes can't beat this version of Randy Orton.
bring that dog out of him, Steph.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Maybe she is the one who's talking to him on the phone. Somebody mentioned that, and I like that. Huh, interesting. Diabolical is a bit exaggerated, it is. But it's okay, they gotta sell the story. Interesting.
The last thing that I would ever want is to be rude to you, but I don't know who Randy Orton is. I know everything about Randy Orton. I know that he was the coal that became the diamond. I know he was the youngest world champion in company history. I know he was the legend killer by merit. I know he was punting people's heads off left and right, my own father included. I know he was doing stuff so violent and so vile on this very show that we can't show it today. And I know that some of that stuff was to you.
Oh yeah, Triple H was handcuffed to the turnbuckle.
I know there's a whole swath of the WWE universe of pro wrestling fans who want this whole student-teacher dynamic, but I ceased to be the student a long time ago, and it wasn't when I won the WWE Championship. It's when I became a babysitter, when I had to reach over in the car, turn the volume down just to make sure he was breathing while he drooled all over himself. I am not the student. I am not afraid of Randy Orton, and I am not walking in to my very first WrestleMania main event. You want to bring up fathers? I'm not mine. You're right.
Ooh,
Stephanie McMahon, with all due respect.
You're not yours, yeah.
You're not yours
Yeah,
either.
well, yeah. Well, yeah, what do you mean? That's a compliment. That's a compliment. Good. Oh my God, now I am starting to think that's...
I am out here because I care about you. And you don't have anybody giving you any guidance in this situation. You don't understand what this Randy Orton is capable of. He doesn't need a babysitter. He doesn't need any of that. He's not asking you to be the student, and I'm not saying you are. But Cody, you have to understand that Randy isn't just listening to the voices in his head. He beckoned them. He loves what they're telling them. He can control them. And it appears that he is listening to someone else as well.
It has to be you, Stephanie.
Unless you can learn to actually think like Randy, then you are going to lose that title.
Smack his ass again.
WrestleMania will be the last time Cody Rhodes is introduced as the undisputed WWE champion.
God damn, queen! Fucking spits! Not worthy at all, man. Slap him again. Bring that dog out of him. You smack, smack. If Brandy Rhodes is gonna come out saying, "Who told you it's open mic night, bitch?"
Stephanie McMahon.
I can't even speak for her. I'm excited.
Words for you.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
She's smirking. She's smirking. She got a plan.
Awesome.
That is the diabolical smirk that we have in front of us here.
Cody, I think it's something Cody had to hear because there's a lot to think about for Cody Rhodes.
I completely agree with you. It may not have been what the American
Interesting. You missed most of the segment.
Here, but something he absolutely
Stephanie,
needed coming from a
Cody
very
said like
supporting
2
source.
words and then
What a
Stephanie
moment
McMahon
on
came out.
WrestleMania.
I thought he was gonna say fuck you.
Where is he at? I need to talk to him
Oh,
right
hi,
now.
Speed.
Who? Danhausen. You! Man, where you been at? My life has been a disaster. I've been missing flights, late to events. Come on, bro. Uncurse me now, please.
Uncurse you? Maybe for a price. $10 million, no, $1 billion. And the rights to your streaming services, and give me one of your personal assistants and a camera boy for myself.
You know I can't do that. Absolutely no.
Okay, Speed, listen. Let's not worry about curses. As a matter of fact, not everything is bad. Tonight I got your front row seats for the Usos in the division for the tag titles. It's a street fight. Oh, and we have a special guest commentator.
Oh,
nice. Got you.
Great, man. You taking care of this guy with good seats?
I am. I'm trying to.
I'm gonna go talk that talk.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to disappear?
Oh, yeah.
He's so stupid. Who's that talking? Kofi and Javon? Alrighty, guys. Speed versus Danhausen. Man, we could do that. Guys, gotta say, that was the best Cody. Dude, that was the best way. Listen, we were just fucking talking about how wrestling depression is among us. This is the best way to start Monday Night Raw. Colander loading has to. Damn it, he didn't curse the ball Pierce. I know. Well, Adam Pierce is already cursed because he doesn't know how to take control of his own damn roster.
Live on Netflix.
The Usos already had a thing. This is garbage. I don't even care, bro. I was like, what is this? Whatever, bro. I don't even care. I'm still. The Usos came out, but we just saw Steph slap Cody. Cody. It looks like we're finally gonna see Cody bring that dog out of him, and then we saw Speed and Danhausen. We might have a match between them at WrestleMania. So Usos coming out with a new theme. Don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I could give two fucking shits, man. Oh, every single time, every fucking time the Usos come out together, chat is always like, why do they always play Jay's theme? Why do they always play Jay's theme? Well, there you go. And now you guys are gonna be bitching about that. So I could give two shits about their new theme. I just shot nasal spray in my eye. Is that how excited you are? Hey, Vinny, the Usos have a new theme? Yeah, I know. Holy shit, the prediction worked finally. We got the Usos versus the Vision, guys. The theme is dog shit, but it's the least of my worries. As long as they don't run it back mid-match, I'm fine with it. They cannot run that shit. It has to be Jay's theme. The good thing about the new Usos theme is that Jay can't run it back. I actually don't mind the new theme. You damn right, the greatest team to exist got a new theme. I could give a shit. I don't care. If this was the greatest tag team to ever exist, then I would care. But they're not, so I don't give a shit, guys. Crowd booing them hard during the ad break with this new theme because they hate it. Wait, they just ran back the wait, they did? I'm on commercial, so I have no idea. I subscribed to Asuka's channel, but I haven't seen one of her videos yet. I actually forgot that I subscribed to it. And I forgot to like go and look at her videos. Y'all tripping? This theme is all right. It's okay, but I don't know. I feel like it needs to be. We'll see. We'll see. How many? What do I have? I don't even know what the fuck I've been posting. Oh yeah, I did 3. 1, 2, 3. What was it? What did I post? I posted 1, 2, 3.
Think like.
That's actually a good point. I didn't notice until chat mentioned it either. For what? Wait, there's another tier of sub on Netflix? It doesn't matter. If you get the ad-free version on Netflix, you still get ads. So it doesn't matter. Some of y'all just don't like the change. It's still very Usko. It's still very Usi, where I don't think the theme is like a drastic change.
None other than LA Knight. LA, welcome. And what brings you out here?
What brings me out here? Look, you got a match here that's going to happen, and I'm invited to any party that I want to go to, but you talk Vision business, you're talking LA Knight business.
Yeah. And also here at ringside in the front row, that man, I Show Speed, one of the most popular streamers and internet personalities on the planet. And Corey, he's really been freaking out over this curse from Danhausen.
Well, can you blame him? If you can unlucky
Why is I Show Speed in WWE? Because Danhausen got cursed.
He's able to make it here to the Garden to begin with.
Bro, LA Knight almost fell on commercial. Humble.
The team of Austin Theory and Logan Paul.
That thing was dog shit, and I heard worse, but that beat ain't it. LA Knight apparently slipped. That's what my chat said, but I can't see. Mental Health Mini is my favorite mini gender. Mental Health Mini was before stream. This is mini streamer mini, just trying to enjoy Raw. And so far, it's been good.
The main event, Jey Uso, and unfortunately for Austin Theory, Jey could
Why is the scarf back? I don't know, man. He needs somebody else to dress him.
Pressure of the Vision. And a trigger-happy Jey would leave Logan laying.
And then later on in the night, LA, you'd have a run-in with the Usos in the back. They basically said thanks, but no thanks. Stay out of our business. Yeah, you're out here again tonight.
Michael Cole, first of all, you got to get it straight. They wanted me to stay out of this bloodline business because it looks like they're starting to get into that. What happened was, Jey, I told
Alrighty, guys, there is a prediction over on Twitch. We got the Usos versus the Vision. We got 9,940 for the Usos. We got 9,010 points for the Vision. Make sure you are joining. Predict over on YouTube. The goal today is 200 likes. If we get that, yay. If we don't, then whatever. It's cool. You like the scarf? I fucking hate the scarf. It looks stupid. He looks like he belongs on a Pinterest board from like early 2000s. It does not work. It is big 2026.
You win gold, you gain power, and that's what the Vision wants.
That was the original goal of the Vision as a faction. Its existence is based on power. It would certainly shift things in their favor tonight, and here we go.
We're getting right to the action. You guys mentioned it right there, though. Paul Heyman, conspicuous by his absence here. Where's he at?
Oh, he's got a lot going on. He's dealing with Brock, and he's got that Seth Rollins issue.
Well, that's at least a good reason for me to be down here, because you never know what kind of trickery these guys are going to pull out of their back pocket.
Nice shoulder tackle by Theory, and then Jimmy Uso meets him with a big high elbow. Logan Paul, man, you date back a number of years in your rivalry with him, LA.
Well, sure. I mean, if you look in this ring right now, you got main event Jey Uso, and you got the unfortunate event Logan Paul. And look, he's the one guy who actually fell up the stairs to success, so I at least got to give him a little bit of credit for that.
He did take the United States Championship from Logan Paul a couple years ago. SummerSlam! And Jey Uso wiping out the Vision.
The Vision are like the Temptations when everybody started dying. Okay.
We'll be back, everybody.
I know the Temptations, but I wasn't like following them when the Temptations were passing away. Another ad, you know, because this is what we do. This is what we do. Can we get the predicts to 30K? I know y'all not broken here. Minions, y'all got money. There it is. Okay, we got 20,600 for the Usos. We got 9,010 points for the Vision. I think the Vision takes it here. I'm gonna need my guy LA Knight to stay off the top ropes from now on. I just think he just lost his. He just looks like he doesn't care. You missed most of the segment. Ah, shit! I got it. I'll post that later. Mini, run an ad for the immersive experience. Sure, why not? We just came back from commercial, but we're gonna get another ad here because it's all about the ads. It's all about the ad revenue, okay? TKO is in so much debt that they said, yeah, fuck y'all. and Mini Portable is in debt. So she's going to run a 30-second ad break. And if you no longer want to see that 30-second ad break, feel free to use your Prime Subby for a free sub to my channel. Or pay $11.99 for a turbo subscription, and you will not get any ads for any Twitch stream. Hell yeah. Yeah. Enjoy those 30 seconds. Anyways. He actually slipped one time at a pay-per-view doing that same turnbuckle pose in TNA some years. Oh, did he? Damn. Yeah, so he got to stop doing that then. When it comes a habit, when it's habitual, you might want to step back and be like, nah. Instead of yeah, be nah. Well, the Usos theme is not as bad as the Mean Street Profits theme that they have before they changed it back to the old theme. Oh, I didn't really care for that change. This new Usos theme, it still sounds like an Uso theme. I think you guys are over exaggerating. I think you guys are being a little fast, are being a little rash, because it still sounds very Usi. Is it good? No, but it's very Usi-esque. Like when I listen to the theme, I think of the Usos. TurboTax over here with a song. Netflix says, hey man, at least you get commercials with WWE superstars, so you guys can't complain too much. There's too many vision glazers in here. Put my money on my boys, the Usos. It's not about being glazers, bro. It's about who do you think is gonna win. It's about gambling smart.
On the road to WrestleMania. This is the New York City street fight for the World Tag Team
titles.
Oh,
it is a street fight. I forgot that it was going to be a street fight.
In control, Logan Paul with a Juan Soto-like shot with that kendo stick. Meanwhile, the Usos, the tag champs, in trouble. And LA Knight, who's had major issues with the Vision in the past, joining us on commentary.
Man, we're here again. You're talking about the Vision. You're talking about everything that I want. You just said a minute ago about my restraint, me sitting here, not jumping in there, and I'll tell you why, because you got to pick your shots. And again, the Usos, I got all the respect in the world for them. The current tag team champs, they're going to get their piece right now, but when it's my turn, I'm getting mine.
And Corey, we mentioned this earlier, such a massive matchup with WrestleMania 2 weeks from Saturday.
The road to WrestleMania. About
misdirection.
That was stupid.
Manufacturing momentum. Winning the titles tonight would do wonders for the confidence of the Vision.
What a stupid spot. That shit pissed me off.
Usos now that are manufacturing momentum.
Bro, this match.
You out in Vegas, Cole? All of them. Just checking.
Bang! Stereo super kicks.
I'm gonna be quiet.
That might be game over.
I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna not be so negative.
One of my personal favorite looks for him, I think. Yeah.
Basura chic.
Yeah.
Hey, calm down over there.
Oh no, things about to go from bad to worse for Austin Theory.
Playing the bongos, baby. Good night.
Look at the Usos tee it off on Austin Theory.
Turning Monday Night Raw into a Slipknot concert.
Hey, Logan's still out there. Give him some of this too. Good Lord. All right.
Damn. All right, you're crushing that trash again.
The party's over.
MSG is loud. It is electric in here behind the Usos.
Yeah, nearly 19,000 on hand tonight.
We're gonna put a little extra
Nearly
cap on this one.
19,000? Shit.
This doesn't look good for Austin Theory, and I like it. Yeah.
Usos could be closing in on retaining the World Tag Titles. Super kick to Theory.
Theory might have lost a tooth or two.
Where are we going with this?
To the high rent district.
New theme doesn't sound as upbeat as either old Usos theme or Jay's theme. It sounds like Jimmy's theme. It sounds like a slower lo-fi Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy and Jay capitalize.
And the problem with that is that takes something out of everybody. All he's got to do right now, roll over, get an arm over, something. Get the pin. Guys, you think New York like that one?
Logan Paul now trying to get back to his feet.
I am such a bitter old fan, I swear. Is that the mom? Look at Speed. Speed, you're cursed. Don't get involved. Oh, no. Oh, Speed's getting involved. Oh, my God.
Logan face first into the post.
Oh.
Speed, put those down. You might want to put those down, Speed. Oh, no.
Oh. Oh, you dumbass. LA Knight versus Speed at WrestleMania. Let's actually make that happen. No, this man saying, I didn't mean to do that, bro. You swung.
Yeah, he did. Now would be a good time to show us your speed by getting the hell out of Dodge, I-Show.
I think that Danhausen curse is true.
Well, did Danhausen curse LA Knight? Because Knight's the one who's unconscious right now.
And now Logan Paul with the brass knucks in hand. Remember, it's legal under street fight rules. There are no disqualifications.
Brass on titanium. Good night, Big Jim.
No. I was literally about to say, and you.
And a stereo super kick by the Usos. One to Theory. Spear.
Bruh.
So Jey Uso beat Austin Theory.
And y'all don't want to give this man a Mania match? He's gonna get a Mania match. LA Knight versus Speed. We got the Mania match. We are gonna get it.
Jey gonna go up top. Jimmy runs into a right hand.
Bro, just give it to the Vision, bro. Just give it to the Vision.
Got absolutely smoked by Logan. Theory. Oh my God.
It's into the team champions.
Good, dude. The Vision was going nowhere, okay? Might as well put the tag titles on them. Let them run that story. Let them run through the tag team division, because what the fuck are we doing? Not that they're gonna run through them, but at least they got something to do.
I-Show Speed, who didn't want to get involved in
There
this
it
at
is.
all. He was a victim of circumstance, but nonetheless, the Usos are no longer the champs.
This is catastrophic for Jimmy and Jey.
It's for the titles, right?
Again, LA Knight bringing the fight to Logan Paul is personal.
Yeah, it is for the
issue.
titles.
Just too much to handle. Logan desperately would rip I-Show Speed over the barricade.
Speed wouldn't last 10 seconds in the ring. Speed took a spear from Braun Breaker. Stop being a hating ass bitch, bro. I swear.
He just did that, to your point. Just a reaction. And then Logan Paul would use the brass knuckles. And as Jey was busy with Logan, Theory would just collapse into a cover.
The Vision isn't dead after all. Speed looks sick. This man looks sick. Why is this man out here? Why isn't Paul Heyman out here?
Particularly thrilled, but
Hey, they're gonna try to kill him though. You gotta stick with us. They're gonna try to kill him otherwise, bro.
Speed is gonna be the new Vision member.
Logan Paul, I think he's telling I-Show Speed, you better stick
Is
with
Speed
us.
gonna be in a match with LA Knight at WrestleMania? That's what I'm guessing.
Hey, listen, I want to take it back to the explosive end of Monday Night Raw last week.
All right. Wow. That's how you open up Monday Night Raw. You give us a segment, you give us a match, and then you do a recap. That's exactly how you should. That should be the formula moving forward. Please.
goes to show you that Roman Reigns can't do anything.
Speed is an athletic 20-year-old who works out daily. I think he can last with training. That's what I'm saying, bro.
That pissed me off.
Because at the end of the day,
If LA Knight's Mania match is against Speed, then he should give WWE his notice right now. It's Speed. I don't think that's a downgrade. I know that Speed isn't a wrestler, but Speed is literally one of the most famous people in this world. That if LA Knight has a match against Speed, LA Knight will be talked about on Speed's channel. More people will know about LA Knight, and I think that's a huge W for him. I think that's amazing.
you got hit in your head a little bit too many times.
YouTuber helping out another YouTuber.
Your damn mouth.
Brother, I ain't dressed for it, but I'm a
Doesn't Speed have a whole series on YouTube about him training, being a wrestler, and he even had a match on Evolve or something? Oh, he did have a match on Evolve. He had it against Maxine's fiance. I forget his name.
You leave him to the OTC. I'm gonna say this as respectfully as I can. Get your brother and leave
White
my
Rock
ring.
deserves a match at Mania. White Rock?
I think you should stay. He needs the
Who's
help.
White Rock? What if he loses though his credibility? Okay, well see, Speed is cursed, so I don't see him winning. If LA Knight loses to Speed, that's a different conversation, and then I would agree with you. But he's cursed. He can't win.
Roman Reigns snapped. Young boy.
Let's see if they book Gunther. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
This is my show. I run things here. Now I'm gonna bury you next to your father. Think of what you're gonna do now.
Anthony Luke, thank you. Oh, White Rock equals LA Knight.
I don't need any help. I'm not the one that needs help. And we know the world champ CM Punk is here tonight.
Hell yeah.
Has some great history. November 20th, back in 2011 at Survivor Series here in the Garden. He won.
CM Punk captured his second WWE Championship in MSG after Survivor Series 2011, kicking up a memorable 434-day championship.
34-day
Speed will likely face Danhausen at Mania to get the curse removed. That or Ellen, or it could be Speed versus Danhausen with LA Knight as special guest referee. If BD can become a wrestler, I think Speed could as well. They have a similar build. Well, Speed isn't like. I'm not saying that BD isn't an actual athlete. I'm saying like Speed is like he's been an athlete. This man he's fucking athletic. He's probably one of the best athletes in the world. So Speed can 1000% become a wrestler if he wanted to. Matthew Solik, thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Liv Morgan.
The winner of the Royal Rumble is here. And the woman who faces
Can we go to EO Graps already?
World Championship at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan live.
If Speed versus LA Knight at WrestleMania is just to boost ticket sales? Oh, absolutely. They gotta sell those tickets, man. One way or another, they gotta sell those tickets. Speed like him because his fame, not because they care about him. He's just a regular average guy. That's what people don't know. He's also probably one of the most athletic people in this world. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Speed is actually a crazy fucking athlete too. Outside of like his fame, if he was never famous, he would have had a huge career just being an athlete. If Logan Paul can pick up WWE so quickly, I believe Speed could too. Yeah. You Gooners should be ashamed. They were Googling. They should have the winner take the other's viral channel over Speed versus Logan Paul. No, WrestleMania has not sold out yet. I was with you till you said he's one of the best. I can't even fucking read. I was with you till you said he's one of the best athletes in the world. I mean, he is. He's proved it on his YouTube channel multiple times. Have you seen what that man is capable of doing? He's crazy. They're using Speed to speed up the ticket selling process. I understand trying to bring Speed to do that, but if you're trying to sell to wrestling fans aren't going to start buying tickets just because Speed is a part of it. I also don't see a lot of Speed fans buying tickets to go to WrestleMania to see Speed's match if they're not wrestling fans. Do you get what I'm saying? Ace Vault with the $5 donation. Thank you. What's up, sis? I hope you and Nate are doing well today. Yes, Nate is at work. I believe he's closing, so he's gonna get home late, but we're good. We've been good. I appreciate that. He trained with Randy Orton. He did for the Evolve match. Isn't Speed a pro soccer player? He's not a pro soccer player, but he's a huge football fan. He loves Ronaldo. But he does do different sports things. I mean, he's jumped over like I don't know, man. dude has done crazy stuff. He's actually insane. Speed should have went to Ohio State. I'd rather see Moist Critical. Moist Critical is a wrestling fan, but like, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is Moist gonna do?
You can make it here. You
He's
can
like
make it
me, bro.
anywhere. We're at Penn Station.
We
just
don't got the
above Penn
cardio.
Station, Madison Square Garden in New York for Monday Night
Let's just
Raw.
put it this way: he will dust you in any sport you try to do, and that's not even me glazing the dude.
Most famous arena. That, my friends, is
Oh yeah, the roast master, Jeff Ross. What's up?
Central host. That
He's-
is Jeff Ross, a hilarious,
He's funny.
hilarious human being. And this is a familiar face to everybody in NYC and beyond. Lin-Manuel Miranda, a playwright, a producer. He's responsible for In the Heights and Hamilton and a
Speed's Target can't afford the tickets either, unfortunately, because they're kids. I mean, the kids could beg the parents, but I just don't think that's going to translate into the ticket sales. I think.
2024 Liv Morgan featuring her iconic ringer from SummerSlam, where she retained the Women's World Championship, the title she's hoping to
He's
capture
maybe
again
top
at
2,000
WrestleMania
athletes.
in just 19
And that's
days.
incredible.
Liv Morgan better put her fighting shoes on because we know La Primera is ready for war in Las Vegas. Stephanie Vaquer defends her gold against the winner of the 2026 Royal Rumble. The Judgment Days.
Cornette is so right about having wrestlers stand in the ring during commercials is a disaster. It's so uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for the fan base because they're just seeing Liv just stand there waiting until the commercial is done. For us though, we don't see it.
New York City. You are now in the presence of the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time.
She got red.
Take that, Mike.
She's like, all right, man. That took some lungs.
That's about to be as cute as I'm gonna be tonight because Stephanie Vaquer, you're done for, bitch.
Ooh, okay.
You know, it's one thing to attack me, but to attack my family, to attack Daddy Dom, you know what? I want to say that I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because you don't have any family here, do you? No, but you want to berate me and say I hide behind mine, but meanwhile you sneak attack me any chance that you get. So what are you scared of, Stephanie? Are you scared to confront me one-on-one? Are you scared to be face-to-face? Because I know you are very proud of where you come from. But this is where I come from, and where I come from, it's on sight.
Okay. She's from New Jersey. Okay.
You know what else? My mother taught me to never let anyone get the better of me. But your mother? Tu madre es basura, puta.
Your mom is trash, bitch.
So where are you, Stephanie? I'm waiting for you. I'm here all alone. Why don't you come get me? Show me how.
Well, there she is. I like how the Spanish profanity is okay.
And here comes the world champ.
There's still Spanish kids watching.
Marching to the ring, and we're about to
You got a better ads.
You can say that again. Look at the fire in the champ's eyes, but Liv Morgan is ready. We got a New York throwdown.
And here we go, Morgan going right after McMahon, and the brawl's underway. Stephanie and Liv hammering away at each other.
Liv doing this in heels?
And Liv Morgan
she's oh my god.
Around. And this may not work out as well as Liv thought. And that kick just dropping Morgan. Be talking about one's mother.
That's a woman. It's got to be Kane, man. It's got to be Kane.
And now Stephanie with a steel chair, and she's going to punish Liv here. McMahon is going to punish Morgan.
I like her bodysuit.
This is a woman who walked through hell and made it.
Hey, wait a minute!
Oh, Roxy! Hi, Roxy. Welcome back.
And look at Roxanne go! And now Morgan and Roxanne double-teaming McMahon.
Who could come out to help Stephanie McMahon? I'm trying to think of...
Perez has been out with injury for a number of months.
I'm glad that Roxy's back.
Came back at the most opportune moment.
Damn. That was a beautiful Oblivion. Oh my God. God damn. All right. They said we gotta amplify this because we got WrestleMania coming up. I feel like Triple H woke up today and was like, oh yeah, we got WrestleMania in 2 weeks. Let's start building that. We gotta sell those tickets. It's Mania season. The hell?
In grave danger of losing her championship.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 weeks away. 19 nights from the start of the two-night event, the greatest spectacle in all of sports entertainment, known as WrestleMania. Now, Stephanie's got issues with Liv. The Vision's Oracle, Paul
Somebody
Heyman,
malfunctioned.
has some issues with Seth Rollins.
See, this is how you do a build, dude. They might do that with Rhea and Jay. Oh, I forgot that Seth got arrested. Will Dom help out Stephanie at WrestleMania? We shall see.
Paul Heyman would cross a line with his words, and Rollins
We
would
shall
make
see.
the Oracle
I don't
pay.
think Dom's helping Steph though. I just feel like they didn't
Seth
build
Rollins who would leave
that,
the arena in handcuffs,
and it would be weird and confusing if they
courtesy
did that.
of his former Oracle.
Vaquero versus Liv should main event.
That's gold. I can tell.
That's gold.
Took the tag team titles from twins.
That's right.
Brothers from other mothers, bro. You and I. Look. Congratulations, but I didn't mean to get involved. You know, I was just.
Yo, speed, stop. Whatever you meant to do doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro, because now you have enemies, Speed. You have real enemies, trust me. I know, because I have enemies. You don't understand. Enemies, bro. Yeah, trust me. You're cooking.
He's going through it.
No, you don't understand. I can't.
You stick with
I
us,
can't do
you're
this.
good. I'm telling you, bro. If you stick with hey, relax. Yeah. You're in good hands. You're with the tag team champions. You're with the Vision. They will protect. Take him out to dinner with you. Yeah. Please go celebrate. Yeah. Have a celebratory dinner. Yes, take him with you. And hey, watch his back. We got you.
Yeah, we got you. We got him.
Get him.
How you feel about ribeye?
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. The Usos are going to kill him. Oh! What?
Have you checked your email today?
Have I checked my email?
That's what I said.
Oh, why? Did you send me an email and ask me out on a date?
There's something very wrong with you.
He's so stupid.
That's not what the email's about.
Well, if there's something very wrong with me, maybe you could type out a memo and send it to me via email. Email, he said.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Stephanie is going to start the Latinas with women's order.
DoorDash is the official WrestleMania after party.
I doubt it. It's just audibly Rhea and Jade don't like each other, and everything that came out was probably real. That's how I see it. That's why they're keeping it what they're like. I think it was real, which is why they're doing like they're working together, but it's very surface level. 2 of the 3 active members of the Vision are YouTubers. Yeah, that's gonna be something that they end up launching. I don't know what. We'll see what it is. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be like, be a part of this WWE exclusive club where you could be around other WWE fans, get exclusive access, and get immediate access to blah 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 blah. You could be a part of this club for only $9,999 per year. That's what it's gonna be. Woo! What if Randy is talking to the McMahon family, Steph, Shane, and Trips? Somebody, so when Stephanie McMahon came out, somebody on my chat was like, what if it's Stephanie that Randy's talking to? And I like that. And Stephanie coming out talking to Cody, trying to bring that dog out of him. I feel like she did that, but she was calculating. She wanted to get under his skin. So Cody is conflicted during that match, which will eventually lead him to like lose that match. And I'm okay with that. I missed the WWE Network for only $9.99. It's funny because during that time too, we would get so annoyed by Michael Cole talking about $9.99. We would be so annoyed, and now we're like, you know what, can you annoy us again and tell us that we're gonna get the WWE Network for $9.99? How much, Michael Cole? $9.99? Here's my fucking here I'll throw that shit. Yeah, it'll be for only $999 a month. You get exclusive access. So fucking stupid. Hope that's in pesos. Just like Roman, Liv can't defeat Stephanie on her own. Who cares? It's entertaining. Rumor has it that you will be coming off that 10 grand to kick it on Cody's butt. You could, by joining the WWE Club, you get an exclusive 5% discount all across the WWE shop. That's 5%. Fuck you. Yeah, that was you, Uncle Moves. To appreciating with what you have, however long you may have it. I know. What's up, Dylan? That just shows you don't know what you got until it's gone. I fucking know, man. That's so sad. Going back to those days. Oh, what could have been. If I knew that the network was going to be taken away from us and it was going to be what it is now, yeah, I would have definitely enjoyed the network a lot more. I did. I mean, I had it even when I wasn't actively watching. Like I always paid for it so I could go back and to like watch whatever I wanted. Division went from Braun, Seth, and Bronson to Theory, Logan, and Speed. That's a monumental loss of aura. Well, technically combined, Logan and Speed have over 100 million views, and they're two of the most famous people in the world. So unfortunately, I don't know about losing aura. I gotta go use the restroom.
First time ever, Nia Jax and Lash Legend take on Bayley and Lyra Valkyria in a tag team matchup. Irresistible Forces, well, they got involved in a big tag match this past week on SmackDown.
Women's tag team division arguably as hot as it's ever been. Lash Legend would interfere and catch Bliss with a heavy right hand, allowing Brie Bella to score the pinfall. But the action continued after the bell. As Nikki and Brie were attempting to share a moment, Nia and Lash would enter the ring once again and impose their will until Bayley and Lyra would play unlikely saviors, bringing the fight to the women's tag team champions. With a little help from Charlotte Flair, but tension still running extremely high between all of these teams.
So since the Vision added, Speed is their HQ in Ohio now.
1987 that a women's tag
the headquarters is in Ohio. No, it's not.
Inside Madison Square Garden. That night it was the Glamour Girls versus the Jumping Bomb Angels. Tonight, it's Bayley and Lyra against the Irresistible Forces. Lash Legend will start things off.
Alrighty, guys. We do got a Twitch prediction up. We got Bayley. We got Bayra, Lyra and Bayley versus Nia Jax and Lash or a DQ. A lot of people are voting for Nia Jax and Lash Legend. I don't necessarily see a tag change here. Hopefully this leads to a Fatal 4 tag match at WrestleMania.
Nia Jax comes into the ring, the two-time world champion, a three-time tag team champion with WrestleMania experience. And The Irresistible Forces want to head to Las Vegas 2 weeks from Saturday with the gold. Tag made. Here comes Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra bringing the fight to the much more powerful Nia Jax. We're taking a high risk. This could be a great strategy for the challengers.
Remember last year's WrestleMania, Lyra Valkyria would win the tag titles.
After only 55 minutes, we finally get some craps on this show. Well, we saw the tag match.
At WrestleMania. So again, another
the Clueless inspired years too.
Tonight with a chance to make it to Las Vegas. And she's got to keep plugging away, Corey. I mean, look at what Sami Zayn did this past Friday night on SmackDown. General Manager Nick Aldis told him, you don't have a spot at WrestleMania. What does Sami do? He goes out, wins the United States title, and forces his way to Vegas.
Well, Bayley would love to follow suit, but on the other hand, if Bayley and Lyra are unable to dethrone the champions tonight, I don't know how you find a path with this little time left between now and WrestleMania.
Great point.
Is your face good?
Tag now. Bayley, a former two-time tag.
Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez. I'm so excited for that.
By Bayley and Lyra. And Bayley quickly, there's that veteran instinct into the cover, hooks the inside leg, and hammering out.
One. Lash legend.
At this rate, these titles might change hands too.
Every time she steps in the ring,
maybe
shrugged Bayley's pinfall attempt off at the count of one. And for all of Bayley's accolades, I don't care who you are, that's disheartening.
Lash legend goes line to Bayley and a back elbow to Lyra. So hard to take Lash off her feet. Now a tag made by Nia Jax, the original Irresistible Force.
Lyra able to escape out the back door.
Going to use her quickness here with a kick to the midsection. Body shots from Valkyria.
Flurry of offense from the challenger.
Bayley makes the tag. She's now legal as Nia is driven out of the ring.
And here comes Bayley!
And Bayley with a suicide dive.
Mentioning jumping bomb, Angel was insane because for the longest time, WWE pretended like they and the original women's tag belts didn't exist. So that's a W.
I would have settled for a little Nia Jax artwork rather than having my drink in my lap. But hey, Bayley doing it again, and Lyra with a follow-up drop kick takes down legend.
Bayley and Lyra are cruising with the tag titles on the line.
Minnie, you don't want the Vision headquarters in Ohio. Wow, Minnie, didn't know you were toxic. I am toxic. Did they lose a lot of those network subscribers when they shifted to Netflix and lost a lot more subscribers when they switched to ESPN and screwed those who subscribe to Peacock? I believe so, but it's hard to gauge that because a lot of people already had Netflix and a lot of people already had Peacock. And a lot of people have like the Hulu bundle with the ESPN. I feel like in a basic middle-class household, I feel like that's kind of like the norm. A lot of people didn't really need to get anything extra. If Io isn't on Mania, it's a travesty. It is a travesty. You like my hair? Thank you. Hey, Minnie, I turned 38 last Saturday. I'm preparing for a WrestleMania party. Happy belated. What's up, Troy? Welcome in. Alrighty, y'all. We got a couple more seconds on the Twitch prediction. We got 12,507 points for Nia, and then we got 1,510 for Bayley and Lyra. Over on YouTube, the goal is 200 likes. Would appreciate if that were to get there. If not, whatever. No big deal if it doesn't. So. Lash is the future, yes. In the UK, every WWE show and PLE is on Netflix. Yeah, so overseas, outside of the United States, everything is on Netflix. Besides, well, SmackDown is also on Netflix. It's only in the United States where you need all this bullshit to just keep up with the WWE. So, and a lot of people here have a VPN. I choose to wait until I could use my TV provider's login credentials to get access to ESPN Unlimited. Subbing for $30 a month for WWE is crazy. Yeah, because if I didn't have Father BK to like give me his information, paying $30 for an ESPN subscription just to watch one WWE PLE is like I'm paying basically it's like you're going back to like the old days where like, or like, it's like I'm paying for AEW pay-per-views, but I also know that I'm gonna get my money's worth. So when I pay for that, it's not like I'm like, oh, here, like I'm like hurting. That would hurt me to pay $30 just for the ESPN app to watch a WWE PLE that has ads. Like it has probably like four matches. We don't even know if they're gonna be good matches, and there's gonna be a shitload of ads in between. That would hurt me.
In New York City. 18,171 on hand tonight on the road to WrestleMania. And the women's tag team titles on the line. Nia and Lash defended against Lyra and Bayley.
You saw moments ago, Nia Jax got a little overconfident. It could have backfired.
Cheap shot by Nia drives Bayley off the apron, and no one now for Lyra to tag.
Wow, Nia's looking snatched in that outfit.
Big time Samoan drop. That could do it.
Cover now to retain. And a kick out by Valkyria. Lyra, tremendous amount of guts. Ton of heart, we know that about her. Former Intercontinental champion.
And as technically skilled as Lyra is.
What the fuck was that, Nia? You're so, that was a delayed reaction. $30 for matches and ads is nastiness, right? It is. It's just, it's fucking stupid.
Valkyria.
Hey, Minnie, just wanted to say thank you for always streaming and being here with us. I truly appreciate it. I look forward for these raw streams. It's the highlight of my week. Thank you. Thank you for being here every single Raw. I appreciate you. It's commitment to stay here and listen to me yap.
And now Legend again showing off her power. Went for vertical suplex and Lyra countered with a DDT.
Face first goes Legend.
And now Lyra's got a chance. Bayley wants a tag. Critical moment in this match. Tag to Bayley.
On the second turnbuckle.
Elbow delivered to the back of the neck. Cover. 2 count kick out by Legend.
Damn. Speaking of the network, this is the final month that'll be accessible in Germany. Starting in April will be included in the Netflix deal too. Hell yeah.
Big boot to the face. That'll break a nose.
We may not see Bayley till WrestleMania next year. Good God, what a kick.
And Nia with a massive leg drop. Cover now. Bayley somehow got the shoulder up. We've already seen the men's tag titles change hands tonight. The Vision knocking off the Usos. Can Bayley and Lyra somehow pull this out to win the tag team gold?
Not if Nia lands this, but...
And Bayley, though, back to her feet, into the back of the knee and the hamstring of Nia Jax.
Smart move by the veteran Bayley trying to chop down Nia Jax. There is no way. Absolutely
Bayley.
No way.
Take that back.
Bayley! Girl. Oh my God. It's those yams, man. It's the power of the yams.
Here comes Valkyria making the climb to the middle rope. Moonsault on the money.
Perfect execution. Holy shit.
Legend breaks it up. And Bayley now takes the fight to Legend.
Oh. Valkyria rocks Legend. Who answers?
Running uppercut. Everybody's down.
Julia was so rusty on Friday. Why only Julia? I think both.
Is that? Yes,
Bellas.
it is.
I think Julia and Tiffany were both rusty. They just don't have chemistry. Ooh, Charlexa's here too.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. The 4 teams who have been jockeying for
Oh my God, Charlotte, the outfit. Queen. Charlotte, we are not worthy. That outfit. Oh my God.
The division has been.
Valkyria saying stay out of our way.
Yeah.
Title match going on.
Yeah, give us that fatal 4-tag match.
Oh my goodness. Legend has Nikki Bella spine first into the post.
And Bayley now up on the apron.
Uh-oh.
Caught by Legend, and into the apron goes Bayley. And meanwhile, the tag championship match continues. Lyra now. Pop up and down.
Damn.
Goes Valkyria.
With a headbutt, and now the queen.
And this match isn't underway anymore.
Well,
Alexa
hopefully this leads to
hatred for the irresistible forces.
the fatal tag match.
Yeah, but there went Lyra and Bayley's opportunity to become champions.
I can't blame the WWE fans for acting the way they are. We're in the middle of a great matchup tonight between these two before the Bellas and Charlotte and Alexa got down here.
Big kick. Rocks the jaw of Nia Jax. Bliss following up. We got a melee in Manhattan.
Lyra sends Lash into the ropes. And a knee by Bayley, and now Lash sent out.
the dude yelling, "Revote!" The same DQ basically 4 weeks in a row is crazy. Just announced the fatal 4 tag match. It's fucking crazy work that 4 straight weeks in a row, that's the outcome.
But we have got chaos in the women's tag team division as Las Vegas draws near.
Well, things really out of control on the road to WrestleMania. Las Vegas will host the 2026.
According to Julia's personal trainer, she's a little banged up after the match. Not sure if he's playing up kayfabe about that or not, though.
On Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific. Of course, we honor
maybe a fatal 6-way tag team match. I mean, is there 16? Lash and Lash and Nia, Bellas, Charlexa,
now via Ticketmaster as we take you back to last week on Raw.
Bayley and Lyra. What other two could join? 7 days after the fall. Kabuki Warriors. They've been a part of it. Yeah.
This is going to be the slayer of the beast, the conqueror's conqueror, one to beat the one in 21-1. This overhyped wannabe ruler.
Overhyped. Yeah, okay.
Because at WrestleMania, you're gonna be beaten. You're gonna be victimized.
Did anyone else notice both green shirt guy and Trinidad guy are back and sat next to each other? Well, they usually sit around each other. I did see them. Oh my days!
Oh my God!
Con man.
On his ass twice.
2 weeks in a row.
I ain't never
Denise.
seen nobody do that.
Oh, but we need you to get revenge for our people. If Oba doesn't win, if Oba doesn't go over, when I come back, I'm gonna make an entire diss video. I'm gonna make a whole diss rap on Lesnar. If Oba doesn't go over, I am here to tell you, I am diss tracking this fucking man. There's no fucking, there's no reason, no reason why Lesnar should go over. Zero reason. Meaning you gotta wear a 5 shirt? What? What? Lesnar shirt? Why do I gotta wear that? I don't want. How about this? I will get it and then I will piss on it and then I will send it to him as my personal gift and then he will send me back a thank you letter. How about that? Can you imagine the pop if Vince, Shane, and Steph comes out to help Randy win at Mania? Technically, yes, that would be an abruption. The pop would be legendary. I don't necessarily care to see Vince back, though. Obafemi looks confident he's going to beat Brock. Did you hear Black Couch Bookings diss to Sami Zayn? He rotisserie the man. No, I didn't. I don't even know who that is. 1 million copies worldwide sold. Calling it right now. I'm saying, man, I am doing a diss track, bro. Don't wear that. You might catch something. Yeah. Misogyny. Listen, that was a joke towards Brock Lesnar fans, bro. Oh my God. I have never seen such a fan base that just says the most vile bullshit on the internet. And the only reason they say it is because they know that they can get away with it. But in reality, they're pussy ass little bitches, bro. Oh my God. So annoying. Hi, Minnie. I want Oba to win at Mania, but I also want to hear your diss bars about Brock. I don't know. Maybe I will still do it. Danhausen comes out during commercial. He came out again. We want that mini rap here. Let's see. Lesnar, you beat Oba. Why? The fuck? Your career is nearly over. There you go. That's the first line. I gave you a sneak peek. If Lesnar goes over, it only means Oba might be his final match at SummerSlam if Gunther is not involved. I don't give a fuck. Oba should not lose to Lesnar. Oba should not lose to Lesnar. It's that easy. It's the exact science. 2 + 2 = 4. It's literally that. Oba should not fucking lose to Lesnar. And if he does, then what was the point? This is why I love being here. Minnie, speak your truth. I mean, I talk shit. That's what I do. That's what I do. Are you enjoying the show? It's because I talk shit is what I do. If you diss Brock, Myra Lesnar, listen, I'm terrified of Myra Lesnar, man. If Myra Lesnar were to be like Minnie, or if she were ever to be like, hey, can you stop talking shit about my dad or I'll beat your ass? I'd be like, I am so sorry. Myra Lesnar will beat my ass. I will for sure be like, oh yeah, my bad. My bad, girl. Ooh,
Madison Square Garden, WWE shall return July 18th for Saturday night's main event!
Oh, here at MSG, and they have Danhausen announce it. Adorable.
You can get your tickets this Thursday, April 2nd. Yeah, she's pretty good. She better do it.
Nice job, Danhausen. Meanwhile, WWE Saturday night's main event does return to Madison Square Garden in New York City on the 18th of July. Saturday night's main event coincides with the return of Fanatics Fest, New York City 2026.
Brock beat Oba. It made me cry. Fuck the guy. Oba should have had Lesnar spinning in the sky. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know, bro. What? My biggest issue with Lesnar, besides personal life stuff, is when he shows up, multiple storylines just freeze. That's true.
Like Danhausen could have waited a few minutes. There'd be plenty of teeth to pick up.
Have to clear my vision. Have to clear my vision.
He's dressed to fight.
Hey, Minnie, do you think the Usos get the championship back at WrestleMania? No, I don't think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied.
You think Oba's coming out tonight? Yeah. They showed Oba walking in the beginning, so yeah. It is for the greater good.
Okay, 2 weeks from Saturday, WrestleMania, 19 nights away, and Corey, Brock Lesnar is he's walking into some uncharted territory here.
Oba Femi has
I'm gonna snitch tag Myra on your page during a Brock rant and see what she says.
Gotten the best of the beast incarnate. There is no doubt Lesnar is looking for vengeance as these two super heavyweights collide on the grandest stage of all. WrestleMania.
Heyman appears to be in a mood.
What about Brock? Be a public safety hazard.
Brock is about to retire, so it only makes sense for Oba to reign supreme at WrestleMania 42. Dude, Brock has a legacy, dog. What does he need? Like, what? How would Lesnar's legacy benefit from him beating Oba?
Gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I am the advocate for the baddest dude walking the face of the planet, the real main event of WrestleMania, the Beast, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar! I am out here tonight
I got the pull. You suck? You suck, Chance? Listen, I'm not against that.
Out here tonight to pontificate on the perils that await Oba Femi. 2 weeks ago, let's all be candid about this, Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth freaking Rollins and was caught off guard by Oba Femi. Last week, right here on Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar was not dressed to fight. Brock Lesnar came out to have a beast-to-man conversation with Oba Femi. But of course, Oba Femi decided to pick a fight when Brock Lesnar just wanted a conversation. Well, if you notice, tonight, Brock Lesnar is dressed to fight.
Oba can still come out dressed to talk and still put your ass down.
Has authorized me to let everybody know that I've seen this happen for 25 years in WWE and in UFC. That when somebody locks eyes with Brock Lesnar ready to fight, that man pisses all over himself. That man leaves a puddle in the ring that has to be mopped up.
Paul, you gotta mention piss and puddle. Come on, dog. At this point, it's a mockery.
They might as well mop up Oba Femi from the beating he takes from Brock Lesnar. Enough! Oba Femi, get your ass out here right now!
I need Oba Femi to come out dressed. And I'm gonna need this man to still put this man's ass to the floor.
That will not be happening tonight.
Adam Pierce, I'm gonna need you to go back. I'm gonna need you to go back. I'm gonna need you to go somewhere else. Go take a break. Clock out.
My job is to preserve my main events for WrestleMania, and that is precisely what I am going to do. So with all due respect, I said with all due respect.
Disrespectfully, Adam. Go away.
That will not be happening. It will not be happening. Gentlemen, if you please, leave the ring. Please. Brock, it's not happening. Brock, it's not.
Almost said, the fuck you mean? Almost said, I am the ruler. Nobody rules me. Yeah, better leave.
Oba Femi marching his way to the ring as Brock Lesnar waits for combat. Oh my God!
That man went flying.
Get NYPD on the phone.
Oh, do the Pierce. Do the Pierce. That's what you get. The way you treat Finn Balor, that's what you get. I'm on to your ass, dog.
It is rocking in the dark.
You better get his ass.
Two massive men.
Do you realize what we're seeing, Cole? Oba Femi is making Brock Lesnar wait. How many men have the guts to do that?
It has been an unfamiliar position for Lesnar. 2 weeks in a row, he's been on his heels. He's been a bit of an underdog. Not a comfortable place for Lesnar to be in, but tonight, it's all even.
Put him on his ass again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, but man's got a pacemaker. Listen. He has bad booking decisions, but I also care about his health. Don't put hands on him. You literally cannot put hands on Triple H.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, you want it? That's where it happens.
Oh no. Here's the issue that Lesnar has.
Triple H doing his best Dana White there. Too many balls, yeah. Paul Heyman. Bolovic. Laughing at me ass on Minnie said save the pacemaker. I'm all good for a good bit, but that's that man's life right there. Like, Triple H, don't put your life on the line just to sell some WrestleMania tickets.
A main event of WrestleMania. This is box office. These two have to stay apart.
We did get both Liv X out tonight.
The general manager sent him into the barricade.
Oh,
to me,
speaking of the king,
was a family. We
Talk.
ran Raw for 4 years. And in that time, I done some things I'm not exactly proud of. I made some enemies, and I made a lot of bad decisions. Perhaps the worst decision I made was thinking I could make a man out of Dominic Mysterio. Now, Dom, I'll give you credit. You learn one thing. You ran my playbook against me. Bravo. But don't you remember when you turned your back on your father? When you were lost, it was me you turned to. I was the one to step in and step up for you. You didn't lose the Intercontinental Championship because of me. You lost because you're a self-entitled jackass.
Damn, bro.
No, I'll admit it. I'm guilty. I helped create that jackass. I'm responsible for creating you. So now, I'm responsible for destroying you.
You better.
At WrestleMania.
Oh, Win Balor goes to WrestleMania, and it's Win Balor 2026.
Good luck, Dom.
Justice for Win Balor, and you got to see Adam Pearce get destroyed by Oba Femi. This is, dude, this is my Christmas right now. I feel like Oba will get suspended for putting hands on that bald fraud. We'll see what happens with that. I can't wait to see Brock and Oba fight. They have done the perfect build for that. Alrighty, guys, the poll has concluded. How many people like Lesnar in here? We got 80% saying not me, 20% saying me. It's probably going to be for the Mega Campeon Championship. What a match Dom versus Finn will be. I expect Dom to light cheat and steal. Let's see.
Well, an open challenge made over the weekend weekend on social
Somebody called a
media
doctor for
by
that
this man,
security. I
Penta was accepted.
Security went through it. This is all cool, don't get me wrong, but I kind of want that charged face-to-face promo between Oba and Lesnar, like with Samoa Joe back.
Penta, Kingston next.
Oba Femi can speak too. That man is multi-talented. Not only is he good on the mic, he's like good in everything else. Lesnar is not bad on the mic. He could make it entertaining. So I'm actually surprised that they don't let them have an interaction. But at the same time, it's not about that. Like, it's not about story. It's not about them having a conversation. It's literally just about, I am the next beast. I am the current beast. That's what it is. Like, it's like it's just, this is Brock's replacement. That's all that it is meat versus meat. So I don't really think that they need that much to say to each other because everything is already said. I would have liked if there was at least one kind of interaction with them back and forth, but it's not fucking necessary. It's not. Who does Penta face at Mania? I don't know. I have no idea. What is it called? What is it called? Avenge, right? Yeah. Oba avenges Finn Balor. Is that accurate verbiage? Yeah, right. Oba avenges Finn Balor. Yes, I guess. Yes. Finn Balor will lose at Mania. I don't think he will. I think he's winning at WrestleMania. Anyways, I said win Balor 2026, and that journey is still loud and clear. I haven't liked Lesnar in like 10 years, to be honest. So I used to be a Lesnar fan until the whole thing came out. And then that's when I like stopped being a Lesnar fan. But what's funny with me is like, I could still see why he's a draw. I could still see why he's like needed. And I could still like get excited about like the matches. But now it's just on purpose that I no sell anything that Lesnar does because his fans are some of the most misogynistic fans that there are in the IWC, that now I purposely do it so they could be offended. Their feelings get hurt when a girl just like no sells Brock Lesnar. It's crazy. Oba is like Joe, but he is solid. Muscle Joe was just built bulky. Wants to be the Undertaker streak. I was over him, to be honest. Oba should be main eventing Mania within the next couple years. I said that on Twitter, and like people, well, it's Twitter. They were like, no, I don't see that happening. I was like, okay, whatever. Didn't he just text Vince some shady stuff? So he was aware that there was human sex trafficking. And that's just as being guilty as if you were the one doing it. You're aware that there's human sex trafficking, and not only are you willing to participate, you're willing to cover it up.
WWE shop. Fans can have their name printed on the same canvas where the WWE titles will be put on the line both nights in April. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the showcase.
He hasn't been as intense since the surgery on his intestine. I forgot what the name of the surgery is. I don't know.
Square guards with their names on the mat tonight.
Who do you think will leave the Judgment Day? Well, Finn Balor left already.
Well, over the weekend, Penta made an open challenge on
Alrighty, guys, we got Kofi Kingston versus Penta. We got a Twitch prediction. We got Penta, Kofi, or DQ.
Over the past few weeks against Dominic Mysterio, Dragon Lee,
so far, 3,507 points on Penta.
Over on Friday Night SmackDown, it was an incredible
I'm not surprised by that.
United States champion week in and week out with an open challenge, Carmelo Hayes, who lost to Sami Zayn this past Friday night.
Certainly a disappointing outcome for Carmelo Hayes.
This is crazy, dude. This has been a crazy ass Raw. Oh my god.
For this relatively young reign of Penta, who vowed to defend his title with honor against all comers.
We mentioned it earlier. If Penta does survive tonight, he's going to have to defend the championship before WrestleMania on April 11th.
They knew that they were coming to MSG, so they built Raw, and SmackDown was built that day. Like, SmackDown was like, oh yeah, we can put this, whatever.
Who knows?
Because they were just waiting for MSG.
We could see Vikingo at WrestleMania, or we could see Kofi have to defend the gold against Vikingo.
First time ever the Intercontinental title will be defended at AAA. Let's talk about Kofi Kingston for a minute. And I'm wondering, do you think he's finally given up his pursuit of trying to get Javon Evans to join the New Day?
Absolutely not. In fact, quite the opposite. I spoke to Kofi earlier today, and he said the best way to impress a young superstar like Evans is lead by example. So Kofi's out here in hopes of capturing the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, 5th time, and having Javon realize that the offer to stand by Kofi's side is valid and stands.
That ripcord knee from Kingston. And Kofi Kingston. Set a good nice
Kofi still got it.
Cover now by Kofi. Hook of the leg. Penta kicks
SmackDown
out.
was AI generated.
Really unfair that you're already accusing Kofi
I think within a year, Oba will be world champion.
Does
People are
nothing
bored of
but
the
show
same
that
faces
he's a
like Cody,
highly
Orton,
skilled,
and
technical
Roman.
WWE superstar.
This is the third
People
time.
are bored, but at the same time, like those individuals gotta leave their legacies, and what better way to leave it than to continue building it and then have a passing of the torch with the younger talent.
It's a very elite honor to be invited into the New Day. You've got Kofi Kingston, you've got Woods. They got rid of the other guy because he wasn't getting the job done anymore. Grayson Waller realizes it should be an honor.
This makes up for Friday's Whack Ass SmackDown. Yeah.
I think he wants to be a part of the group.
Oh! Caught out of mid-air by the champion.
And now Penta into the cover on Kofi Kingston. And a kick out at 2.
The MSG Raw and NXT shows last year were great too. Usually MSG shows are good, yeah. We got a Stephanie McMahon classic slap so far, so good. And she had a grin at the end. I feel like they're doing something.
You cannot think of WrestleMania season, Corey, without hearkening back to Kofi Mania a number of years ago.
One of the greatest moments I've had the pleasure of being ringside for. Covered by the champion to retain.
And Kingston again has to kick out. Kofi, a WWE champion, mentioned a 4-time Intercontinental champion. However, he hasn't held the Intercontinental title since 2012.
That could all change tonight. It only takes 3 seconds.
Oba should be world champion before Braun Breaker.
13-time tag team champion.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, nice move. That springboard off the second rope.
The thing is with Oba, like, that man's got it. It's actually freaky how, like, talented he is.
Here comes Kingston again. And up and over to the outside.
Penta with a kick right to the ear. Penta off the second rope.
No way, no way.
I hope his neck is okay. Oh my God. Probably didn't feel good, Grayson. Commercial. Oba could be the first male world champion born in the 90s. He could. Don't be surprised if Vikingo beats Penta for the IC title. I wouldn't be surprised if Vikingo shows up tonight. Minnie, do you still drink hot tea? I haven't had hot tea since last week, I think. We have been smoothly running through matches tonight apart from the ads. Yeah, but when we have a good show like that, I barely pay attention to like the ads. I feel like Oba just naturally took the spot that was planned for Braun. Maybe. Braun is hurt. Maybe. It's crazy that they just kind of gave us this match right away, though. I didn't think that we were gonna have it not this fast. If anything, I thought that maybe at SummerSlam. Adam is gonna need more than a drink. He's gonna need some Advil. Man, fuck Adam Pearce. He's talking about, I have to run this show, but when it comes to Finn Balor, where is he? Where is he? You're nowhere to be seen. You're backstage smiling, talking to Javon Evans. That's what you were doing while Judgment Day was kicking Finn's ass. Kiss my ass. We don't pick and choose when to be the boss. Oba gets a bigger reaction from the crowd than Braun. He does, but it's also Oba Femi. The way that they built that man is like he's like an attraction. So It makes sense. I think the New Day is going to kick Grayson out. Is Woods hurt, by the way? I haven't seen him in a while. He is, right? I think some, like, didn't something happen? Io Sky hasn't had her match yet. I'm hoping that's the main event. It could be the main event. With the caliber of talent that have already came out, we could easily be seeing that. Hell yeah. I thought there was a comment that I was going to read, but I don't know. He is hurt? Oh, shoulder? Okay. Ugh.
Perhaps the
All right, guys, we back.
Penta defending the Intercontinental Championship against Kofi Kingston live tonight on Monday Night Raw. And Corey and I were just talking about it a few moments ago. The importance of this championship inside these hallowed halls.
I feel like the New Day has been around for like 10 years straight. It's been more than 10 years for the New Day.
Building, the home of WWE.
Beyond the world's most famous arena.
The O behind Penta looks like Ohio State.
Highly respected by everyone who's ever walked through the doors.
But I know it's a
Kingston
zero.
would love to become Intercontinental Champion again on these sacred grounds.
And I've been impressed with Kingston here tonight. He's been a tag team for so much time over the past number of years. He looks to win his first Intercontinental title in 14
Kofi has been in
years.
WWE since 08, but he does not look old. Him and our troops, they don't age. Black don't crack, man.
Penta for the title. Penta kicks out.
And you got
Braun may have lost a lot of steam after the Punk World Championship loss at the beginning of the year. Well, he got hurt, so I mean,
becoming Intercontinental Champion.
In fairness to Waller,
I can't really say that he lost steam when he got hurt, so we haven't really seen what they would have been doing with him.
Rather than arguing with Jeff Ross behind us.
He's trying to get over. Oh, and Kingston now with a leg drop to the back of the neck of Penta. Again into a cover. And again, Penta's got a kick out. And Kofi almost won the title.
I stand corrected. Waller was making fun of that dork Rosenberg in the second row. Look out, Cole.
Oh, Grayson Waller now placing.
Get over there! I got him, dummy!
Have you hit?
Dummy.
Waller being admonished by Kofi Kingston.
Well, Kofi said, I want to do this on my own.
Yeah, dummy.
Kofi looking at taking high risk.
And kicks it up over the top. Penta caught Kingston. And Kofi is right onto the announce table. Need more money out here, Graves.
You don't need me. I think you might need me,
Grayson, that was your fault.
And now Penta, Mexican destroyer.
Now Penta looking to muscle Kingston back inside of the circle. The luchador making the climb to the top rope.
Oh, Kingston caught him with trouble in paradise. Kofi for the championship. Kick out by Penta.
And that's the heartbreaker. That's the heartbreaker for Kingston.
That would have been fucking crazy. Another Kofi Mania. Or Kofi MSG. KJP, thank you so much for that raid.
Graves, it was an ultra trouble in paradise. And Kingston still couldn't put Penta away.
Kofi knows what it's like to swim in the deep waters. This is familiar territory for Kofi. Precarious position for both superstars. Kingston wants a superplex.
Penta gets him face first to the mat. Penta repositions. Mexican destroyer.
Well.
Here is your winner
It's insane that there hasn't been a male world champion born in the 90s. I was born in the 2000s, yet I'm several years older than Brock or Randy were when they became world champion.
Week after week with Penta. How can you
Damn.
The Intercontinental Championship means everything to Penta. It's a symbol for everything he has scratched and clawed and fought for his entire life, his entire career. Penta extremely proud of the gold and will defend it until he can't anymore. There we see on the outside, right here on our announce desk, Kofi Kingston spine first. A Mexican destroyer for Grayson Waller.
What happened to Ray? He's doing commentary for AAA. I don't really know why he's inactive though. He got hurt. But then I haven't heard anything about it. So I don't know.
Penta, congratulations on another successful title defense.
Oh, I like Jackie's dress.
Listen, Penta,
Was it
with
rib injury?
WrestleMania just a couple of weeks away, I think everyone in the WWE universe wants to know what could be in store for you and this Intercontinental Championship.
Well,
so
him
I'll ask you
versus
this.
El Hijo del Vikingo is
there
the
any
Saturday
chance
before
you
Mania.
could enlighten us?
Pain, not just for me, for anyone who dares. I talk to Adam Pearce. It's done. At WrestleMania,
Open
my
challenge.
title hangs above the ring.
Oh, ladder match.
You want it? Climb and fall.
Oh, I like
because
that.
up there is not your war.
That's your word.
Kingdom. At WrestleMania, ladder match.
Hell yeah.
¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el
Cero miedo. So what?
I love you, New York.
Javon Evans, El Hijo del Vikingo. I'm thinking Dom and Finn, but then Dom and Finn might have their own match. So I think who else could be a part of that. It's a good way to get LA Knight in there.
Up there is not your world.
It's Gunther. Gunther might just show up. We'll see.
Put the mustard on the pastrami, then you close the can.
Why are you smiling at him?
I'll call you back.
I appreciate that. Where
Oh, Dragon
is
Lee.
Brock?
Where's Brock? Well, not that it's any of your business, but the Beast has left the world's most famous arena.
Good to know. And I noticed you were on your phone. Did you happen to see any interesting email today?
What's with you and emails?
Just
I
asking.
don't do emails. Emails are a recap of a previous conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
I am from New York. We keep our ear to the ground. We keep our nose in the gutter. That's how we know.
Okay, so did you smell anything interesting today?
Smell anything interesting?
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck?
smell the
Don't do that.
stench of a corporate general manager. If you think that one's bad, wait till you see what I have to say out in the ring now.
We're going to see who has a stench.
We certainly are. Yeah, we are.
The king.
Dom and Finn could be in it and have their blow-off match down the line. Sheamus, Rusev, Grayson, I don't know. One of them probably. WWE pretty much is telling us that Vikingo will not be winning on AAA. Yeah, pretty much. Minnie, I love Penta. I wouldn't be mad if he won the world title one day. Do you think WWE is falling apart? No, he isn't wrong about those emails. Not the other bald frog. Do you why is that? Let's go New York. I'm from New York. You are from New York, Game Train. You are. If the ladder match is open to anyone, Joe Hendry is likely. Joe Hendry could be a part of it. If Braun Breaker is here tonight, then Braun Breaker could also be a part of the ladder match. Multiple stories could be told in that match. The Americanos could be a part of it. That's true. Crash Out Jay and Jimmy. I don't really care about that. Kofi and Javon. I think Javon most likely is going to be a part of it. Put Io Sky in the ladder match, and you know she would love that. She's already had her match with Penta. She is not shy. She is not shy of joining that men's ladder match if they would have let her. Minnie, I hope WWE can bring it for SmackDown this Friday. Raw is way better than SmackDown. SmackDown, man, I don't even want to talk about SmackDown right now. SmackDown was so bad that this is really good. Monday Night Raw is feeding us the right way. I think it's funny that you have your SmackDown star show up on Raw to open up Raw, which is kind of crazy because you could have just had a better segment with him on his brand, but whatever. It's kind of fucking weird that you were just like, nah, you know what? Fuck SmackDown. Let's go ahead and put you on Monday Night Raw, and we're gonna do a segment, and it's gonna be a better segment than like how we're gonna end SmackDown. SmackDown is bad. Look at their vanilla ass champion. Well, what do you mean? He opened up Raw tonight. He was one of the highlights of Raw.
Exclusively on Paramount Plus. It'll be Sunday.
Oh, Royce Keys. Smart. That's how much they've utilized him that I forgot. Yeah, Royce Keys. That was perfect.
Before I was so rudely interrupted. What, is the lighting guy from New Jersey or something? Let's get a couple of pieces of business out of the way. First of all, in the words of the late, great Howard Finkel, and new World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory, Logan Paul, The Vision. You know, I tried to do something special for all of you. I tried, humanitarian that I am, to give back to the community. I tried to give you live tonight in Madison Square Garden, Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi. And that wannabe mid-level suck-up mid-management so-called pseudo-general manager Adam Pearce.
Will you please put a sock in it?
I feel the same way, Heyman.
I have tried a couple of times tonight to help you all, Paul Heyman, so I'm going to ask you again what I just asked you a couple of minutes ago. Have you checked your email today?
Check your email.
I'm a wise man. I'm a GOAT. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm an advocate. I'm an oracle. I see the future. And whether I do that by hacking into your emails or listening to phone calls I'm not supposed to be on, there's nothing, Adam Pearce, that you will ever tell me that I don't already know.
Is that so? So then you know Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins. Surely you know that. You checked your email.
Yeah, of course I knew that. What do you think? I'm Paul Heyman. Of course I knew that. What? Let me guess. I'm supposed to be afraid. Mr. Pierce, I'm standing here in the ring in my hometown. I am the native New Yorker.
He's
WWE.
coming.
I fear no man. I am the the last manager standing from the 1980s. And
Damn,
Madison
he
Square
really is.
Garden can testify, I am the last promoter standing from the 1990s.
Damn. Talk your talk.
Well, Mr. Last Promoter Standing, then you also read in your email that as of this very second, Seth freaking Rollins is medically clear to compete. Oh no!
Oh, we're gonna get Braun versus Seth.
Corey, look who's behind Heyman! Oh no, Paul!
Damn, nice fit.
Paul!
He said motherfucker.
Down goes Heyman! The visionary strikes down the Oracle. After those things that Heyman said about his family last week. Heyman is about to pay dearly.
Ah, there's Braun.
Paul Heyman. Wait a minute! Is that, yeah, it's Gunther!
Oh, Gunther! Gunther! Oh, my Glorious King is back! Yes! I didn't expect you here. Glorious King. Happy to see ya. Happy to fucking see ya, dog.
Rollins struggling. No! Go to sleep!
No, go to sleep.
And Rollins now fading.
Our ring general.
Go to sleep!
There. Alrighty. I was not expecting Gunther at all.
Seth Rollins is out.
Casual Gunther too. Gunther versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Well, it is pretty apparent.
Gunther with the. Oh my God.
Career killer
I guess Gunther's going to be a brother at WrestleMania.
has another career in his sights come WrestleMania.
Interesting. Is he gonna shake Paul Heyman's hand? Is there like a he just came to attack Seth Rollins and that's it? Okay, good. Because Gunther should work alone. Ray is safe, thank goodness. Well, I think that means that he's still hurt. This is dead ass bar for bar what they did with Samoa Joe. thank the Lord from above. I like how they had his music playing as they were going into commercial. What does Gunther have to do with this matter? I'm interested. I'm trying to piece it right now. I'm like, why did I forget something? Seth Rollins versus Gunther. They've had a title match, but like outside of that. Gunther, interesting way to recover the story after the Braun and Ray injuries. Heyman would like to see Gunther versus Rollins at WrestleMania. Yeah. Well, they had to move on from Ray. Yeah, they did because he was hurt and they couldn't wait no more. Yes. Gunther's theme sounds like something you'd hear at Disneyland. Yeah. Like in the Haunted Mansion. I could have went to Raw since I'm living in New York City, but I'm broke. That's the unfortunate part is that, yeah, like it's not just like before when Raw or SmackDown would come to you. Well, it depends on your city. Because I think in buttfuck states, like I'm in Columbus, I don't think those ticket prices would have been that expensive. But in New York City, oh, that shit is super inflated. Though that boy got them Levi's. He got the Levi's with the white Vans or those white shoes. I don't even know what they are, but all right. Listen, I believe Gunther deserves to be on the card for WrestleMania. He literally retired John Cena. Yeah, for me, it's Gunther. I don't like be on the card. I don't need no explanation. You're Gunther. That's it. But I do want to think. I'm like, I think they're just I think it's just them just pivoting away. They need Rollins and they need Gunther to be a part of Mania, so they were just like, here. I was in Seattle housing 6 rows behind commentary and it was $200 on Ticketmaster. That's fucking amazing. That's really amazing. Gunther is going to get Seth at Mania. Meanwhile, LA Knight is possibly getting speed. Listen, be happy he's on the fucking card. I'm sorry. I feel bad for the LA Knight fans. I do. But at the same time, you have good booking that's happening and you want to bitch that LA Knight might be going against one of the most famous individuals in the entire world. Beggars can't be choosers. If he's not a part of the Mania card, that's different. Carmelo Hayes, at the moment, we don't even know if that man's going to be on the Mania card, and that fucking sucks because that means you took the title away from him just so you could put Sammy versus Trick at WrestleMania. That's when you should freaking bitch. Raquel versus Io now, hell yeah, they are main eventing. Let's go. Even in Ohio, WWE tickets are high as fuck. When NXT came here, they were expensive, so I didn't go.
Satisfies. And by WWE 2K26, play now to instantly unlock legends like Andre the Giant, Kurt Angle, Bray Wyatt, and more. Install and play before April 15th to receive 30 rewards from Ringside Pass Season 2, featuring Demolition and Kelly. WWE 2K26, the show never stops. So the show hasn't stopped.
Hell, we don't even know if Elia's on the card, dude. I will say though, I will give grace to LA Knight fans because LA Knight has been, he's been getting fucked over longer than Carmelo or Elio. They just got here. Technically, they just got here. So I will say, I will give you guys grace with the
Oracle Paul Heyman expected to hear, and Rollins would arrive with vengeance in hand.
Yeah, he dropped Heyman with the chair, and then he wanted
Gunther wins at WrestleMania due to Braun's interference. This Raw has been so unpredictable. Tripp, seen the reaction to SmackDown and took it personally. Yeah, good.
After Heyman insulted Seth's family
as they should.
But before Rollins,
if he's booked to lose, I'd rather be. If LA Knight is booked to lose, I agree with you. But we don't know that yet. We don't know. Speed is literally cursed.
To sleep. Yeah, he would put Rollins to sleep on the announce table. And then pointing to the WrestleMania sign, the career killer making his intentions known.
Hell yeah. That's real graps. That's real fucking graps right there, man.
Tonight, and there is the face of Netflix sports with her family, the great Elle Duncan.
Isn't Elle Duncan like the lady that you guys popped for last night? Alrighty, guys, we got the main event. We got Io versus Raquel. Let's go.
Rodriguez of the Judgment Day prepared for one-on-one action. Last week, Raquel had some rather insulting things to say to Io regarding her relationship with Kairi Sane.
Well, Io is just trying to pull Kairi aside, and you know they were former friends. Let bygones be bygones, and questioning her about why she lets Asuka treat her the way she does, and Raquel got involved.
My question is, what happens when Seth wins a what-if scenario?
Of the Judgment Day, imposing her will on the genius of the sky. Certainly a clash of styles in this
I don't think he's winning.
No pun intended.
Former
I can't even think about the what-if because I just don't think he's winning.
Both have been
guys, there is a prediction over on Twitch. Please make sure you're predicting.
Raquel
Yay.
able to stop the momentum of Io Sky. That is freakish power from the Ruda.
Look at Io fight back, though.
Io understands she is in all types of trouble here. Wow,
so cute. That was cute.
Misdirection by Sky.
Showing off now as she drops Raquel Rodriguez. That was a nice drop kick.
Raquel still not off her feet.
Speed and Javon Evans is youngest wrestlers in WWE.
Now
Well,
is.
Speed technically is not a
But at least she's
wrestler,
out of the ring.
but if he's gonna have a match, they're gonna put him in like the
Io,
WWE
it's
roster
not safe out
under
there
alumni.
either.
So
Genius to the sky, gonna fly and caught.
let's go, my me. I like both of them. I don't care who wins.
Io still fighting.
No, actually, I do care. Raquel, because she needs to win.
That one might have made Bradshaw blush.
And Raquel's just got this unreal power, and she's really come into her own the last few months. Cover now by Rodriguez. And a
They always
kick out.
get the entrance. They gotta
Cody and I
make
have
room
watched
for
Raquel
the ads.
Most of her career dating back to her time in NXT. And I think the one thing that's been missing from Rodriguez's game is the confidence. It's like Raquel finally believes in herself. Like she's finally realized that she has the size advantage that she does, that she is as freakishly strong as she is. And I truly don't think Raquel's gonna stop until she's a world champion.
Raquel did knock off Io and Kairi Sane in a triple threat elimination chamber qualifying matchup a couple of months back.
Look at the power of Rodriguez, but great counter by Io. Looking for an armbar here.
Raquel trying to block, and
oh my goodness. And that's disheartening if you're Io. And you realize that no matter what you try, Raquel just stops it each and every time.
Just like that.
What if Io and Kyrie versus Raquel and
The
Asuka?
beginning of the end for Io.
Oh, and Io, nice counter. Sending Raquel right into the
I don't know.
Gnarly landing for Rodriguez.
So we got new Vision group, Logan, Austin Theory, Iso Speed, and Gunther. I don't think Gunther's a part of the Vision.
Here comes Io, lining up Raquel.
This is just what he's doing.
Io Sky has taken over. The genius of the sky.
Io's so good at making big people feel big. She sells so perfectly. Yeah, she's a goat. Watching Io wrestle just brings me so much joy. Well, she's incredible, man. She's the goat. She's the in-the-ring goat. Y'all, do you know when WWE has one bad show, the other shows will will cook? That's not always the case. We've had okay Raws and SmackDowns. We have been watching Monday Night Raw, and we will talk about maybe the opener and the ending, and that's it. This entire show has been stacked incredibly. So that's not always the case. Raquel Rodriguez is massively strong. Yeah, she is, and I would like her to become women's world champion. I think she could carry that championship. And if she has JD on her side, that's fine. I would rather have her hold the title with JD just to keep things interesting. Hi, Minnie. I deal with mental health myself. I use wrestling to cope with my emotions, and it keeps me happy. That's incredible. Wrestling pisses me off sometimes, so I don't really use it for my mental health. Gunther easily explained why he attacked Seth. He was left off the card, and Seth gets cleared and is instantly back on TV. And I'm okay with that explanation. We don't really need a long-winded explanation, so. Not only Raw is stacked, but WWE also put in extra effort for their MSG shows. Yeah, usually MSG shows are good, but because SmackDown sucks so bad, I was kind of like, I was iffy. I wasn't thinking that they would actually outdo themselves here, and they have outdone themselves. This is better than what I could have predicted. Guys, the prediction is still available on Twitch. We got Io Sky, Raquel, or DQ. There is opportunity for an interference here, so I don't know. Choose whatever. Don't go based off what I'm saying. But these are your points. These are your channel points. This easily is one of the best Raws in a while. This is Raw of the year so far. I wouldn't be surprised if she benches 300 pounds in the gym. She posts workout videos, but I haven't seen how much she benches. Someone is holding up a Jessica Carr sign. Hell yeah, she deserves love. She's buff. She posted a picture on Instagram and man, she was, oh my God. Did you guys see Ivy Nile? Ivy Nile posted her muscles, and she had veins all over her body.
On the road to WrestleMania, 2 weeks from Saturday. Io roll up now, Raquel stomp right to the midsection. Raquel, who's been out powering Io through this entire matchup.
Now that John Cena's hosting WrestleMania, I want to help out. I want him to help out Seth Rollins to beat Gunther.
As this match progresses.
I don't. I want John Cena to just host.
Knows what it's like to have to go into the deep waters. Raquel usually gets the job done a little sooner than Io. But Io has a gas tank on her. We know that. Drop kick right in the grill.
Into a kip up, and now Io's feeling it.
Come on, y'all. Come on, MSG.
WWE fans tonight in the Garden. Raquel is in big, big trouble.
Bullet train attack.
Is Roman coming out for a promo? I don't think so. Why? I swear to God, if Roman says I want to beat Punk because he's old again, I'm gonna crash out. Is Roman coming? No, he's not.
Io from the top rope, and Raquel got her feet up right to the midsection of Io.
This should end Monday Night Raw.
Raquel, just pulling through. Io stacking her up into the cover. Kick out at 2.
Ooh, just barely.
That was a nice cover.
Jessica Carr with the best
Ivy picks were crazy. Yeah.
Ivy position to see. Io was able to get her shoulder up in the last possible second, but that might have just drawn the ire of Rodriguez. Great escape by Sky. Hoisting up Io, great counter.
And again a stomp by Sky.
Io showing her resilience, falls into the cover for the win.
Raquel gets the shoulder up.
Io feeling
it's early enough for a final segment. It is, but oh, there it is. Asuka and Kyrie. Poor Kyrie.
Look at Kyrie. She looks scared to death of Asuka. I don't think Kyrie wants to be out here. And Io trying to figure out, saying, Kyrie, what are you doing? Raquel, though, just blasted Kyrie and Asuka. And Io rolls up Raquel.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Raquel still too much power this deep in the game. Io out of the way just in time. Kick connects. Rodriguez on spaghetti legs.
Asuka still has this issue with Io. Sky has been brewing for months. Io now top rope. Oh, what a DDT.
Is it going to be enough? Can Io finish the task? Send Raquel back to the clubhouse.
Another bullet train attack from Sky. Trying to put Raquel in position for the over-the-moonsault. Let's go screaming at Kyrie.
Io needs to keep her eye on the ball.
Hey, leave Kyrie. Leave Kyrie alone.
Io wiping out Asuka.
Io might have wiped herself out in the process.
Again, explaining to Kyrie, I did this for you. Enough of the abuse from Asuka.
Can't believe Io is able to walk upright.
Well, Raquel, though, we're going to take advantage of the distraction with a Tejana bomb.
Nice.
Raquel with the win.
Raquel winning? Yes. Anytime Raquel can win, I'm happy.
Big time win.
She deserves to have a title around her waist, but
Judgment Day as a unit.
I did see this goal, yeah.
Win over Io Sky, albeit with a little outside interference from the Kabuki Warriors.
And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash, your door to more. Well, it's been quite the newsworthy evening here tonight on Monday Night Raw. You heard Penta make the announcement earlier on that he's going to defend the Intercontinental Championship in WrestleMania in a ladder match. Well, our general manager, Adam Pearce, has been putting together the field for this match. These qualifying matches have been held on Saturday nights.
That looked like it hurt.
The WWE YouTube channel and the field.
It looked like it hurt, but also Io got back up immediately. So there's the ladder match. Dragon Lee, Javon, JD McDonough, and Rusev. Is that it? Are they adding more? Oh, okay, so this is it. Okay, so no, that's not it. They're gonna add more people. Okay.
Mysterio gonna go at it in Las Vegas. Remember, this thing's been going on for a year. Dominic actually pinned Finn last year at WrestleMania.
Put it for the title.
To win the Intercontinental title.
We saw chaos in tonight's women's tag team championship match. If that's any indication, you better have Vegas PD on
There it is,
standby.
fatal four-way.
It's a fatal four-way for the women's tag team titles as the irresistible forces.
Usos and Punk is ending the show, I guess.
And Lyra and Bailey.
But that's not all.
Retired life in the sun. I'm kidding. Check out the backdrop. I'm shooting a movie for Netflix called One Attempt Remaining that you can see when it comes out. I'm also on the road, which is ironic because there's a road to WrestleMania going on, and Hollywood is really close to Vegas. Rumor around this town is WrestleMania needs a host. Well, I'm already on that road, so I will see you at WrestleMania.
And then breaking news from earlier today, John Cena returns. Not in the ring, but he returns to host WrestleMania.
This is really funny. They pressed the panic button. Yeah, they did. Everyone besides Julia and the tag champs have a Mania match. The men's tag champs, yeah. Oh yeah, we do have Roman Reigns and CM Punk next. My bad. I thought the Raw was already spectacular that I forgot about like maybe a CM Punk or Roman Reigns promo. Cool, that's fine. I'll take it.
And they are next.
Just book Io versus Asuka and you won't need a panic button. So, okay. Oh my god, how many matches? I just want to know what time. So it seems like they're going it seems like it's going to be 5 hours. Because when you're adding in all the ads, okay. Oba versus Brock. CM Punk versus Roman. Cody versus Randy. Fatal 4 tag match. Finn versus Dom. IC ladder match. Trick versus Sammy. What else is there? Stephanie versus Liv. Rhea versus Jade. What else is there? There's 9. Am I missing one? Oh, Gunther versus Seth. AJ versus Becky. How the fuck can I forget that? That's 11. That's 11 matches so far. So they could do 6-6. So we're just kind of waiting on one more, unless I'm forgetting another one. Oh, Jacob versus Drew? Oh yeah, shit. So 12 matches. So we might have 12 matches. So we might have our 2 nights. 6 matches each. Jesus Christ. They could do 14 if they want. 7. I heard that there were supposed to be 16 matches. So 8 matches. So you're saying that we still need about 4 more. I mean, that could be Io versus Asuka. I don't know what else outside of that. Vic Joseph interviewing Javon Evans in a commercial. Yeah, of course. Oh, Julia, like maybe we get Julia versus Tiffy because they changed their match. So it wasn't for the title. We could get that. I included Dom versus Finn. 2.5 hours of matches and 2.5 hours of ads. Well, shit, man. We got a bunch of... They filled up that shit fast. I feel like it was like that last year too. They waited they waited like the week
backstage, hoping to get some sort of update on the status of Seth Rollins after what was both a shocking and vicious attack at the hands of Gunther. Oh, Adam, actually, perfect. Is Seth in there? Do you have any sort of update on his status?
Jackie, you want an update on Seth Rollins? Well, here it is. He's in there. He's pissed off. He's hurting, but you heard me say it. He is medically clear, and he's looking for a receipt. And Jackie, he will have the opportunity at WrestleMania. It will be Seth freaking Rollins one-on-one with the ring general Gunther, and that is official.
Bro's really acting like he runs Raw.
Rollins and
oh, Femi put hands on you.
The original tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Hey, what happened to the middle finger? Roman without paw is boring. Best he can say is you're old. I don't think he's boring at all. That was 2 years ago, by the way. Damn. Zendaya, what are you? Zendaya, what the fuck are you saying? Bro, do you guys see Zendaya wilding on chat right now? Roman Reigns. What's up, Kevin? I like the fit. That's a mighty fine fit you got there, Roman. If I had money, I would buy that for Nate, but I'm assuming that's pricey because it's an Air Jordan jacket. Here, actually, let me see. I'm interested. Air Jordan denim jacket.
New York City. Acknowledge me.
I found one for $100. That's a birthday. There he is. Let's go. Okay, so that jacket, the one that I found is $100. Oh, he's ready to fight. Let's go. Doable.
CM Punk's not fooling around tonight.
In my eyes, what do you see?
And fire in his eyes.
The gold of personality.
Punk into the ring. Here we go.
Hell yeah.
And Reigns and Punk going at one another.
Hell yeah.
WrestleMania.
Fight. Fight. They said enough yapping. Time for some scrapping.
Taking Punk down. Emotion oozing out of the pores of these men. The hatred bubbling to a head. Reigns it over the top to the floor.
You got sent.
CM Punk
You got sent, Roman.
Last week. And now bouncing Roman off the announce table. And Punk with a straight right to the jaw. We got a vicious pouring out from backstage.
Oh.
But you need more than that to separate these two.
What happened, Adam? I thought you were running the show. What happened? Always coming out here, having to do damage control.
CM Punk's gone off the deep end.
Oh.
Roman Reigns now fighting back.
Adam. This ain't your show, dog. It's okay.
Deja vu like last week. And Punk though fighting back. And now it's Punk with Reigns up in a go-to-sleep position. And finally some separation. Not for long.
Oh, pity! Oh, pity! Oh, that man. He didn't deserve that.
sleep to Reigns.
Let's go. They better empty out the locker room.
He looks crazed, Corey.
An almost demonic look in the eyes of the World Heavyweight Champion.
We asked last week who lost.
Bruh.
It's Punk.
Yeah. Get in there. Get in there.
Punk wants to punish Roman.
Well, Punk hasn't forgiven nor forgotten what happened last week right here at our announce desk. Oh my God.
Ooh, his head hit the monitor. Ooh. Ooh, OTC. Ooh. At your old age, Roman, hitting the monitor like that. You better get an MRI, my guy. Ooh, with the pipe bomb. With the pipe bomb curtsy. What is it? Crossing legs? I forgot what that's called. Crossing your legs? Roman Reigns.
Separate, get Punk out of there. And there's that crazed laugh again.
Crazy. Jeff Ross. Hey. The WWE had too much time to build for WrestleMania. They did, and we just started. We just started doing it. Hell in a Cell, maybe? I hope so. Now do it to Jey Uso, CM Punk. He won't.
Maybe Punk was right last week.
Oh.
I think they both do.
And
we still got 2 weeks to go.
That was good. That was fantastic. I like that. Well, shit. With couple minutes here to, with couple minutes to spare to Lotus position, I think. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that called? You can tell they had to make CM Punk look good. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, he's trying to do that. He's trying to do that championship crowd at MSG thing again. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, place in your ratings. Place in your ratings. I will give this a 10 out of 10 Raw. Make sure you give me your rating. I'm guessing next week Roman's gonna get his pound of flesh. We shall see. We got 10, a 7, a 9, a 10, a 9.8, an 8. Wait, Punk just beat Roman in a fair without the Usos? Well, the Usos lost the tag team championships, so they should mind their business and not worry about what's happening with Roman because you just lost your titles. Green Shirt Guide is there, yeah. We got a 10, a 7, a 9, a 10, a 9.8, an 8, a 10, an 8, a 10, an 11, a 9, a 100 trillion out of 10, a 10, a 9, an 8.5, a 9, an 8, a 9, a 10, a 9. CM Punk was staying strong in that segment, which is fine because Roman and the Usos beat his ass and then CM Punk was just so that's fine. 8.7, 8. Well, Roman beat his ass. Jay was helping. They got some little hits in too. 9.5, I give it a 10. You did not get a timeout for no reason, Black Man. I told you to stop deleting or timing people out for acknowledging our OTC. I told you that. I tell you that every fucking time. And you didn't listen, so I timed you out. How a grown-ass man like you, grown-ass fucking man, collecting social security at this point, can't follow simple directions, but Zendaya, somebody who hasn't even fucking graduated out in the real world yet, can follow simple directions. It's not complicated. You got timed out for a reason. Man. Meaning this was good? Yes. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because Stephanie and Cody and Oba and Brock, especially Oba, not backing down. That shit was badass, man. Punk got his revenge. I was waiting for it. Thank you for 150 likes. Hell yeah. Dude, this Raw was, oh my God. What a fantastic Raw. What a fucking flawless Raw. I have nothing bad to say about this Raw at all. Not one thing. Not one thing. Minnie cutting a promo? I got to, man. Steph and Cody was so good and left us with so many questions. I am interested because Stephanie had that smirk, and you know that smirk. You know Stephanie McMahon. You know that little menace. I'm interested. This is why Black Man didn't get a free sub to Michin. Can't ever listen to instructions. I'm saying. Zendaya, did you get hacked by like your little brother or something? Only complaint is the ending of the tag match for the women. I'm okay with that because it led up to a Fatal 4 tag match. So I'm okay with that. That's all I wanted. 2 more weeks, so this is going to keep increasing. Oh no, someone got roasted to crispy black on all 6 sides. We got Steph and Triple H. Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, Speed. Gunther is back. Dude, it's crazy, man. Good night, Anthony. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chit-chatting throughout the stream. Appreciate ya. You were here since the beginning. I appreciate ya. I think your little brother is typing Zendaya. Since Bailey and didn't win tonight, I can see them winning at WrestleMania. I can see Bailey and Lyra winning. Nothing for AJ and Becky though. That kind of sucks. Yeah, it sucks. But they've been building, so for me, it's not like anything where I'm like, oh come on, like you haven't really built that much. I'm okay with it. Good night, Reggie. Adam took a lot of L's hit tonight. Well, he's annoying. He's annoying because it's like, so CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Oba Femi, Lesnar can do whatever the fuck they want because you're too scared to reprimand him. Yet when it comes to Finn Balor, oh, you're right there. You are right there to fucking be a little boss and be like, well, there's no room for you at the Royal Rumble and you already had your opportunity. So no, fuck that. Don't forget to restock that Gia Treat Point redemption. Oh yeah, I will. Guess we getting the women's US title match announced this week. I hope we do. I wouldn't necessarily hold my breath on it. If they are gonna have 14 matches, then technically they still need, or what was it, 16 matches? Technically they still need 4. Or yeah, 4, right? Or 2 more. My final guess is we're seeing Shane and Steph at WrestleMania with Randy, and they are going for the McMahon family built this company and will continue to run it. I'm fucking fine with that. That'll be dope as fuck. Adam did get pimp slapped, as he should. Please let Lindsey Graham have a gay time at Disneyland. What? Poor Petey. Yeah, he got speared. That man don't need that right now. The boss coming out to hold back the guys for his money match was cool when you think about it. It was badass. You didn't think that you would need that either, but that was badass. What's up, bad doll? How y'all doing on this Mental Health Monday? we had a conversation because I was down in the dumps, but I am very happy that Raw was good because it definitely elevated my mood. So I think for the most part, I think we're good now. They're afraid of Asuka versus Io stealing the entire night. Cody should have turned heel tonight. Well, I don't know. Stephanie's trying to be the puppet master here. I'm gonna do my Twitch clips as we're yapping. My TikTok clips. I'm sorry. I liked Raw. Raw was a straight 10 out of 10. I have a feeling that this year's WrestleMania will be a lot better than last year's. Anybody calling off to watch WrestleMania? This is my job, so no, I'm going to be there though. Minnie versus AJ Lee at WrestleMania. Listen, if I actually followed my dreams, that could have been a reality. If I actually followed my dreams. You and Weezy doing a pod on Wednesday because this Raw needs to... I will text her. Next Wednesday is Gia's birthday, so we're not gonna have the pod next Wednesday. I'll be here for Dynamite, so we can like do like the last hurrah for Gia's birthday. I'll be here for Dynamite, but I gotta spend the whole day with Gia. I kind of planned it out already. We're gonna go to the dog park. And then we're gonna go to this it's like a restaurant with like arcade games, but they allow pets and they have like pet days and stuff like that, like stuff for your dogs. So we're gonna take her there, and then we're gonna come back and we're just gonna chill, just cuddle with her, hang out with her, because that's really all she wants. So I'll text Weezy. We might. Emergency pod, we might. That's not a bad idea. Thank you for reminding me. Easy crossroads into that Gia's an Aries baby like me. I'm an Aries too. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Min push-ups, 1 minute sit-ups, and 2 mile tomorrow. That's it. That's light work, dog. Gia is such a princess. Gia is my little baby, and she deserves the best, so that's what we're gonna do. I hope you have fun. That's gonna be on the 8th. So the week before WrestleMania, our pod is gonna be April 7th on Tuesday at 4 p.m. I'll announce it like the week, but we might have one tomorrow. I actually do want to have one tomorrow. Because we're finally building to WrestleMania. We need a Weezy Min pod on Wednesday to discuss what we just witnessed. No, dude, I'm down. I gotta figure out. Here, let me message her. She's probably still streaming. Bye, bad doll. She's doing the post-show therapy session now. I need more water. I wanted to say I enjoy your TikToks. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not as active on TikTok. I just like post, and I don't really like... I gotta be better with being more active there though. You're always on my For You page. Good. Good. That means that the algorithm is working in your favor. How old is Gio turning? Gio turns 4 years old. She has her rabies shot, but because she's a rescue dog. I got her from one of my customers that had a neighbor that had a stroke. So Gia was pretty much helpless for I think it was like 2 weeks, I think. I don't know. It was bad. Maybe more than 2 weeks. I don't know, because I don't even know for how long she was like kind of just surviving. Because when I got her, she was or before I got her, they like showed me the picture. Her hair was like, it was so bad. It was like all over the place. It was overgrown. They had to shave her entire body. So by the time that I got her, her entire body was shaved. So I don't have any of her medical records, but I know that she got her shots because the neighbor told me, because they went together to get the shots for their dogs. But I don't have any of the paperwork, which fucking sucks. So I'm gonna have to go get her another rabies shot, which the vet said that that's okay. Like, it's not gonna do anything to her, just so I could get her like professionally groomed, because a lot of grooming places need a rabies shot. Some of them ask for like more, but I know Petco needs that. The main event saved the show. Cardi, shut your bitch ass up. Not Cardi coming in here talking about the main event saved Raw. Bro, Raw didn't even need saving. What do you mean? Raw was good. Thank you for 164 likes. Hell yeah. I would like to see Cash Patel and Trump have a dance off at Mania. I don't need to see that shit. I can see Nia on a ladder. Give her the belt. Cardi is hating for no reason. People saying Gunther attacked Seth as a favor to Paul to get Brock at SummerSlam. That's good reasoning. Whoever commented that is on drugs. That's Cardi. It is 10:42. Dude, there's so many clips tonight because Raw was actually good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I supposed to be doing? I need to take my cat to the vet tomorrow to get that rabies booster shot. Take her. You gotta do what you gotta do. Take her. Are we rating tonight? Probably not. Oh. I'm doing my clips. I love CM Punk saying Roman Reigns as he was punching him absolute junker. Yeah. Shit. I have a booty class. I forgot what it's called. It's a booty blaster, whatever class that I'm taking tomorrow at noon, and I'm excited for it. I think it'll elevate my mood levels because I'll be working out. Now I'm yawning too. Yeah, it's the curse of seeing a person yawn. Apologies for that. Imagine retiring Goldberg, Cena, AJ, Brock, and Ray in the space of a year. Gunther is him. He should. They should just give him that. I mean, it's Gunther. He's a grap master. People who don't understand Gunther are people, and I hate saying this. Let me preface with, like, I'm okay with any kind of wrestling fan, but if you're a wrestling fan who finds Gunther boring, you're a casual. You're a fucking casual, dog. And you're not even paying attention to the fucking story or character. Like, you're not paying attention. You're a casual. Good night, Larry. Hello, Minnie. Is it true that sitting in the garden listening to the birds sing will help my mental health? Probably. Nature will always help your mental health. Anything that involves nature, organic sound waves, or, you know, like classical music, just stuff like that, yes. If you're a wrestling fan who hates wrestlers who wrestle, you don't belong in the sport, dog. It's crazy, man. Listen, if there's a difference between people saying, like, oh, well, Gunther's just not my cup of tea. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Or like, oh, like, you know, like, Gunther's good, but he's just not like the kind of like wrestler that I gravitate towards. Okay, that's fine. But when you say Gunther is boring, oh, bro, you're not paying attention to what he says, his mannerisms. You're not paying attention to what he says in ring either. Because how the fuck are you gonna say that Gunther is boring? He's a menace. His promos are good too. You just probably just assume that he's boring because he's more like of a technical master. And I understand that it takes a certain kind of mentality to appreciate those kind of graps, because even me, like, I could get bored watching like a super technical match with just like holds and stuff. I could get bored too. But it's also the WWE, so Gunther matches are more so you build up to it and then it gets to like more of like a WWE style of wrestling, and they end up not being boring. So they didn't like Kurt Angle. Well, Kurt Angle had more persona, more character. Kurt Angle had a lot of gimmicks too, so I could see why there's a huge difference between liking Kurt and not liking Gunther. I still think that Gunther's funny as fuck, though. You liked Gunther when he was fat. Okay. Kurt was the full package, yes. Gunther versus Seth is 5 stars. Seth is also like a master in the ring. I like Gunther, but everybody has their own taste, though, to be fair. Which is why I'm saying, like, I'm trying to be fair. Like, it's like, I understand if people don't like Gunther. I get that. I just hate when people talk out of their ass and call him boring. If he was boring, I would say that he's boring, but he's a master. He's a wrestling clinic inside the ring. I don't think I'm being biased by saying Gunther is funny. That man is a menace. He's funny as fuck. The shit that he says is actually good and entertaining. That's my thing. He's boring because Gunther doesn't have flashing lights and pyro, and he doesn't have a saying. WWE fans are so trained with like people having a saying. Yeah, acknowledge me. If you don't got a saying, then all of a sudden you're fucking boring. Great technical wrestlers and had underrated mic skills. What a Monday Night Raw. Best money I ever spent. Hell yeah. Oh, you were there? I'm sick of these lame ass sayings. I didn't think that I would get tired of yeet, but I got tired of it. This is why we gatekeep sometimes. I'm learning Japanese and made Io break by saying I love her in Japanese during break. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. The ring is sacred is sort of his saying, though. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so. Big Gunther is in my top 3 for so many years. He's in my top 3 menaces. He's a master of being boring. Oh, you were right behind Lin-Manuel and Jeff Ross? Oh my God, Space Brown, you're rich, dog. Oh shit. Bro's got money. Little bro's got money like that. Oh my God. I think Gunther would be less hated if he didn't have the career killer gimmick. Well, that's why it works with Gunther, because people already don't like him, so might as well just give it to him. I'm waiting on the bus right now. Someone at work threw the half of my sandwich and chips I was gonna eat for dinner. Shit low-key ruined my night, so I'm not in the mood to have a chicken patty. I might order a pizza because Domino's is the only thing that'll be open by the time I get home. That was neat. Aww. Somebody threw away his fucking half sandwich and chips, bro. And it's funny that he said, I'm not in the mood for chicken patty because that's all we have. You guys hear me? I'm like, oh, I guess I'll just heat up a chicken patty for him. That fucking sucks. On the other end, sometimes fans label wrestlers who are more flashy and have sayings as catchphrase merches. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, so there's, there are two. That's very true. There's like the people that need that for a WWE superstar, and then there's people that are like, oh, he's just a catchphrase. Oh, he's just this. Yeah. Hi, Queen. Love seeing you in Chicago outside the Superstore. That weather really does not come to play. Yeah, it was bullshit. Yeah, that weather, I was freezing. Did we talk by any chance? Did we talk? I was fucking freezing that entire time. And I hated every single minute because the people that I met up with, they kept talking, and I'm like, can we hurry the fuck up? Record whatever we gotta record and go eat, cause this is freezing. I'm a Californian. I can't do that. Now you're his career killer, L brother. I know. Today though was fucking gorgeous, sunny, 80 degrees. That's cool, dog. Justice for Nate, I'm saying, man. At least he won't spend more time in this shit. Well, I mean, he said that he might get Domino's, so. It's true though, that's how people get over it in the WWE. That's literally how Io got over with an emote. People don't actually care about grabs. Within the WWE, yeah, there's people that care about grabs, and then there's people that just enjoy like the sayings, the emotes and all that. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. Just don't say Gunther's boring. That's my one thing. That's literally my one thing. Like, I don't care, man. I don't care what type of wrestling fan you are. Well, if you're a travelist, well, you're annoying then. But outside of that, you're getting evicted today. Bro, that fucking sucks. I've been close to that. I had an eviction letter last year on my door. I know how that feels. That fucking sucks. I hope everything works out for you. That fucking sucks. I'm a little hypocrite with this catchphrases stuff. I hate Jey Uso for it, but then I love Joe Hendry for the same shit. They do say that Joe Hendry is just a song. I ran past and said hi and that I love your videos, but I just needed that heated car so bad. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure because I talked to this girl for like, I don't know, we talked for a while. And I thought that was you, so I was like, hi. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that you like my videos though. I appreciate that. Roxy is back. Roxanne is back too. I forgot about that. Roxanne is back. We got Gunther. We got Roxanne. Damn, we got a lot of shit. Did you see season 2 premiere of Daredevil Born Again? No, I saw the first season of Daredevil and then I didn't keep up. I didn't keep up with it. But I saw like the original. So not the Born Again series, but the original one. And then they got rid of it and then they brought it back. It really depends on what you like, you know. I am uploading my fucking TikToks right now. TikTok demonetizes me, so I'm like, I'm in this creator, what is it called? It's like sports creator program on TikTok, except with me, they gave me like a TikTok manager, but it like for the meeting, like you just talk to the manager and they tell you like what to do. But it was weird because I got demonetized and I asked the manager if I could get monetized again, and then she was just like, well, I see that you didn't take my advice by putting sub captions, so because you didn't do that, it's gonna be hard for me to even get them to approve your application. If you followed my advice, then this wouldn't have happened. So I responded saying, actually, I did follow your advice, but I got demonetized. So this month, when I got monetized again, I stopped putting sub captions because I was gonna get demonetized either way. Fucking bitch. Anyways. Fucking being all snappy with me. It's like, dog, they're reaction clips. Like, I expect to get demonetized, but if you're gonna be, but like the manager was like, no, your videos are fine because you add commentary, so you could still be monetized. So then I went to you for help, and then you gave me a sassy ass attitude. Like, whatever, bro. I was asking because there's a specific scene referencing ICE agents chasing after innocent immigrants and arresting it. Oh, really? A lot of big shows start doing that, especially with current events, and I've always appreciated that. I'm running through these clips. I also have a fucking headache. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, this is the... Yes, okay. Sometimes I can't tell what I'm doing. Funniest thing from Mania last year was a video of Randy asking a fan how much they paid for them, telling these prices are fucking crazy. Yeah. I don't think Randy Orton had to deal with this, but a lot of the talent did, where they took away them being able to bring their family in. Like, they could, but they would have to pay for it out of pocket. We got the IC ladder match, who we hoping gets added to it. So JD, Rusev, Javon, and Dragon Lee are a part of it already. I think El Hijo del Vikingo's probably going to be added, and then I don't really know who else might get added. Maybe Kofi. Thank you for 170 likes. I appreciate that. What matches are you looking forward to seeing at WrestleMania? Both main events, AJ Lee versus Becky. A lot of them. I see ladder match is still ironic to me. Why is it ironic? Io Sky is winning that ladder match. Listen, I think that they should put Io Sky in it. Who is IC Women's Champion? AJ Lee. I was saying add some SmackDown guys who aren't doing anything, like Rey Fenix, Kit Wilson, Matt Cardona, Aleister Black. We don't know yet. Maybe we do get Jelly Roll versus Kit Wilson at WrestleMania. Maybe we get that. Damn, I had a brain fart. No, that's fine. I mean, it happens, honestly. It happens to me all the damn time. AJ Lee is my freaking GOAT, and I had to think about it too. That happens to me all the time, especially when they're not there every single week. I thought it was really disgusting of WWE to block out bars near the event from showing WrestleMania. Well, apparently that got lifted. I don't know if it's true. It's greedy TKO. I really hope AJ retains at Mania. I hope so too. Ow. El Grande Americano could be an option. Yes, both. I totally forgot about Jelly, Maga Roll, and Kit Wilson. I mean, that could happen. We'll see. Cause what the rumor was, the rumor was that what it was gonna be 16 matches. So I think they still need to fill four of them if they do go based off the rumor. There's so many fucking clips. It's not hard. It's just, bruh. Oh wow. Let me put hands on it up here. Enough. Honestly, Mr. Iguana and La Parka are good shouts to join the ladder match. But how many people are going to be on it? Because they already have, they have 5. JD, Penta, Javon, and Dragon Lee. Wait. Kofi's a part of it already, right? Is it only 4 that are a part of it? I think there's 5 right now. Oh, I gotta freaking, oh my god, oh, my neck. I gotta get the Danhausen clip. Danhausen is funny. Danhausen does not follow me, but every single Danhausen clip of mine he likes. So I'm thinking that maybe he searches up not, I'm pretty sure that he doesn't only do it with me. I feel like he just like searches up like the ones that he knows is like always gonna react to him. Every fucking time, it without fail, he's there to like it. One day I'm gonna turn on him and I'm gonna be like, fuck you, Danhausen. 5 so far, including Penta. Yeah, 5. Is Vikingo back yet? Vikingo versus Penta is happening April 11th. So I'm assuming, so we know who wins, and then Vikingo's probably gonna show up at the ladder match, or he's gonna get like some kind of rematch of some sort. AJ Lee and Becky, they weren't a part of Raw, but Becky Lynch was backstage. He might curse. Yeah, he's gonna fucking curse my ass. No, I like Danhausen. Even for like a joke, I wouldn't do it because he wouldn't know that it's a joke. He'd be like, why is she mad at me? You are cursed. At least Danhausen won't block you for saying SmackDown his ass. I'm realizing how extremely territorial that was, because I could say Raw sucked or SmackDown sucked, and I don't think the WWE talent takes it personal. But I understand why Dax took it personal, because he is usually on Collision. So he's probably like, fuck you. Don't be talking shit about the show I'm on. So, whatever. Mini Crucible, Mini Hausen. They gave him a shirt cannon, but it only had 2 shirts. Danhausen was tight. What do you mean? I saw him come out and he said that Saturday night's main event is going to return at MSG. Heard Black Man got cursed out. Yeah, he did. It was a well-deserved one too. He got cursed the fuck out, mind you. He got scolded. No, he didn't get cursed out. He got scolded. Giahausen. Don't say that in front of Nate. Nate still, dude, Nate is a hater, dog. He's a generational hater. He's like, he's not funny. I don't find him funny, blah, blah, blah. Granted, he stopped watching the WWE. I feel like if he continued watching it and saw what Danhausen was actually doing, I think he would change his mind. But at the moment, bro, that he don't give a fuck. He does not give 2 shits. If Andrade didn't have to leave WWE for the time being, he probably would have been in a cinch for the ladder match along with Ricochet. That's all they would have been doing, though. They wouldn't have been doing anything else because WWE wasn't booking them like that. Oh, he had a shirt cannon, but no ammo. Oh, a shirt cannon. I thought you meant cannon like that's not canon. That's what it. See, fucking internet brain rot, man. My mental health been bad recently, not gonna lie. Seasonal depression. If you haven't watched Monday Night Raw, maybe Monday Night Raw would help, because it was actually a good episode. I got timed out for doing the right thing. You got timed out because your bitch ass can't follow simple directions. Okay. Oh my god, where the fuck am I? Okay. Low-key upset Braun won't make it back. He might still show up at WrestleMania and cost Seth Rollins the match. Nate messaged me again. On my way home, I'm gonna pick up the pizza. If you want it, we'll share it. Yes. That fucking sucks. I would get pissed too if I had food saved and then somebody throws it away. Alrighty, y'all. I don't know. Gunther might just beat his ass. He choked that man. Yeah, but I feel like this. I don't know. I don't think Paul Heyman's not just gonna let that man have a match and like not interfere. I can follow directions, but I won't follow that one because Roman Reigns is a bitch to the third power. That sounds like something a bitch would say, dog. Alrighty, y'all. I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys for being here for if you were here in the beginning of this stream. Minnie was in her feelings. I didn't know if I was even going to be staying for the actual stream because I was just I was not doing okay. So I was like, let me go live and gauge it. I'm glad that I stayed because Monday Night Raw was really fun and it definitely elevated my mood. So I will be signing off now. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday we got AEW Dynamite. We might do Wheezy and I might do a pod. I don't know yet. She's streaming still probably. So yeah, hell yeah. Have a good night, Blackman, Jordan. There's 2 Jordans on YouTube. Good night, Drelowski. Good night, Difley Gilga. Good night, Timfinity. Good night, Joshua on Twitch. Good night, Junior. Good night, Athena Zaminian. Good night, Aju. Good night, Zendaya. Good night, Zendaya. Thank you for following directions. You're the best mod ever. Good night, AJ. Good night, David Horse. Good night, Cardi. Good night, TSO. Good night, King Henry. I don't know who. Good night, Damith. I don't know who else is here. But good night, Jorge. Good night, Rick. All right, y'all.